Hi, chat. It's me, Ryspy. Ryan, that's me. Hi. I just wanted to make sure this is working before I actually do anything. Excellent. It says excellent. Hey, that's a good sign. We're getting somewhere. Hello, 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 hello. Live chat. Okay, everything's working on my end, it looks like. I just need it to work on you fuck's end. Pardon my language. But hello, chat. Why is this song so... Give me hype music. Give me the hype music. Where the fuck we go, Mario? Here we go. Hello, Mario. Bow, 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 now, 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 now. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's my song that I just sang. You like that, guys? I call it da 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 da. We predicting 2026. Get your asses in your chat. that's how I talk to you guys. Dr. Perky. The fuck is a Dr. Perky? I don't know if this extension's gonna work, so I might just be over here for a minute. Oh, wait till the chat starts filling up. Wow. Oh, that's top chat. I need it to be live chat. Hi, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Dr. Thank you, Perf. Thank you for saying Dr. Burpkey. Really helped. Damn, the Mario Kart music has no right to go this hard. I'm sorry. It really has no right to go this hard. Let's see. Oh, I just saw my first chat go through. Okay, it worked! Oh! Hi, DJ Lego Jedi! Do I sound okay? I'm on a laptop right now, guys. I am literally streaming from a laptop. We'll see how this goes. YouTube test. Oh, it's working! Chat, let's fucking go. Holy balls, dude. Holy balls. I think I can disable that backdrop too. Hold on. I don't like the backdrop. This is technically illegal, guys. Don't report me. Shh. Is microphone okay, by the way? So why did my message not go through? I don't know, Perf. I have no clue. I can't tell ya. Chicken. All our food keeps blowing up. Guys, today is a very important day. You know why? Let me look it up. I don't actually know why. Let me look. Hold on, guys. I didn't prepare for this. I'm not an improvisationalist. I think mic is fine. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna roll with that. Because I'm on a laptop, so I really don't know how any of this is gonna work. But so far, we're not crashing. For context, my PC exploded. I was playing Arc Raiders, and my desktop PC just started smoking. So I gotta get it repaired, and until then, I'm streaming on a laptop. This is what I'm streaming off of. I don't know if y'all can see it in frame. Cheese's Crust? Oh, whoa! I know who Cheese's Crust is. Holy shit! It has been a long-ass time. I hope you're doing well. How's adult life treating you? Yeah, this is the laptop I'm streaming off of because my desktop computer exploded. So, getting the repairs as soon as I can, chat. But for now, y'all are gonna have to deal with a Ryspy stream on a fucking laptop. Not just any laptop, a fucking laptop. This is the laptop I use to put on spicy music. Don't clip it, please. Lurpo says, what if you need to buy a new RAM? I shouldn't have to. So I took it into a place to get repaired, and they said the same thing I did, which is, you know, the power supply. And I was like, all right, so power supply's fucked. Cool, let me call the people I bought it from and see if I can get, you know, the part saved on warranty. It had like an internal surge, so everything else is fine. My monitors, my lighting setup, my camera, like clearly all of it's fine. The computer just was not. And so basically I took it in, they looked at it and they're like, hey, you know, we can start replacing the parts, but the problem we might run into is other things might end up being fried once we replace that part, because we won't know until we replace it. So now I have to go one step at a time. First I gotta get the piece back from the warranty, and then I gotta get them to put it into the PC, and then test each thing individually. So they said nothing else should be fried, but for certain, the motherboard and the power supply, fucked. And so, don't even know how it happened. It was clearly a faulty part, because like I said, my surge protector's fine, everything else plugged into it, a-okay. But in terms of the PC itself, it is in fact fucked. So, that's why we're on a laptop, and that's why I look like I'm looking down the whole stream. Looking downstream, haha. Jesus Crust says, I've been great recently, thanks for asking. I'm glad. We're both old now. We're both old and washed up. Well, I'm speaking for myself. Maybe you're not washed up. But glad you can make it in, and I'm glad you're doing well. Updates in my life. If y'all didn't see the post, you know, 2026 is the comeback. I'm out of college. I've got a full-time job that I'm trying to figure out, and it's gonna change how I upload, but I want to upload more. I think the eventual goal, and I'm not gonna promise this up front, but the eventual goal is I would like to get to once a week uploads. So who knows if that's gonna happen, but it is, you know, the end game. You're not allowed to be old. Brother, I turned 23 and my back started hurting. Like, I already had knee problems from all the years I played tennis, but my back started hurting at 23. And you know what's bad about that? I work out. Like, I go to the gym, I do all the shit I gotta do, and my bones still hurt. So, when y'all turn 23, you're fucked. Statistically. But yeah, so other life update. Oh, PC, yeah, getting that fit. Did you just see that camera glitch? That was like... lol, DJ says, my back has been hurting, brother. Yeah, well, that's because you swim, you dive. You're basically belly flopping on the daily, bro. Not there yet, save me. Yeah, no, 23 is not fun. 23, it feels like a constant uphill battle of trying not to... Never mind, TOS. But jokes aside, you know, other life updates. No longer working for Cypher PK. Wrapped up my time there. And I learned a lot from it. I loved working for Cypher. I think I worked for a total of 3 years for Cypher. There were some gaps in there as I was in school. But officially, I'm no longer working for Cypher. And very thankful for the opportunities they gave me there. But... hopefully that means, now that I'm not in college, YouTube can become my second priority after my job. So, I will be doing more videos, and I'm very excited for that. Have any of y'all figured out from the community post what the games I'm going to be playing are? I'm curious. If not, totally fine. I mean, it'll be a surprise, because I can't post those videos for a while anyway, because, you know, my computer went and fucked itself. I do have... how many videos do I have? I have some videos saved on this hard drive. So, you're gonna have some videos soon once I get everything situated on the, what's it called? Once I get everything situated on this laptop and start editing, you'll have a few videos. But, in the meantime, there probably won't be any new recorded stuff for a bit until I figure out how this all works. Because I do have an Elgato, so I can record console games, and I have a PS5... That's news. I got a PS5. I got that. What else did I get? Oh, I bought myself... okay. This was a great investment, and if you're ever looking for a review, let me know, and I'd love to do a full one. But I bought myself a Steam Deck. Oh, it looks dirty as hell right now. Look at that shit. And I love it. I love this Steam Deck. I play this thing fucking nonstop. Thank you, Griffitashi, for getting me on Slay the Spire, because that's been my go-to. And let me read the chat real quick. Pro Belly Flopper. No, I didn't fucking read it. It's okay, perf. No worries. Cheese Crust said, haven't seen the community post. No problem. I've only done one. It was more just an update for people who were curious, because I have a problem with just not uploading, and I'm gonna fix that. Why is your drive hard? Hard drive? I don't know. I mean, wouldn't you be hard? Wouldn't you? Hard? I was trying to think of some joke, but I didn't want to say it. Bro got a Steam Deck. I did. Steam Deck better than Quest 3? Bro, everything's better than the Quest 3. I'm gonna be so real. My hot take, fuck virtual reality. Not because it's not cool or whatever, but because there's just no games for it. Like, it's like the PS5. There's no games. And the problem with virtual reality isn't that it's expensive or anything. The problem is devs just don't, like, put in the proper resources to make good VR games. Like, the only good VR game we've had in the last 5 years, in my opinion, is, what's it called? It was the Half-Life Alyx. That's probably the best VR game we've ever gotten. And I think that was peak, and no one's been able to replicate that. You wouldn't be hard with all that drive? I'm hard because I got all that drive. Perf says, actually, never mind, I'm not saying that. Hey, that's okay, Perf. Dude, there's just one piece of hair that's just, like, not staying in place, and it's kind of pissing me off. I have OCD, low-key. I that's unconfirmed, but come on. So yeah, it was a fad that is fading now. I agree, it is very much fading. HLA and Bone Lab are my favorite VR games. Yeah, but didn't Bone Lab come out even before that? Like, Bone Lab came out when we were in high school. So, like, Half-Life Alyx, I think, was the last good VR game. But yeah, those are great VR games. I would literally buy a Quest 3 just to go play Half-Life Alyx, because I never played it. I only watched someone play it. But yeah. That little voice crack. Oh, I like Zoinks. I like Zoinks, Scoob. We're gonna predict the Boneworks, boy. Would y'all want me to play Boneworks? Because I am gonna get a Quest 3 at some point. Like, it is a great VR headset. So I will get it at some point. So maybe I'll play it for the channel. Who knows? What videos do I'll tell you what videos I have recorded. So on this hard drive is Poppy Playtime Part 3. I haven't played Part 4. I was going to until my PC exploded. And I've got a couple of Date Everything episodes. What else? I think that might be it. I think that might be it for now. Quest is great VR headset in the same sentence I'm at. What? Quest is so good. What do you mean? Like, okay, let's be real. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. Whatever. Like, they're both annoying and weird. And for old people. But the Quest is low-key such a great VR headset. Like, obviously, Valve's is much better. But the thing that's nice about the Quest 3 is that you just set it up and go. There's no sensors you gotta do. The whole reason I hate my Oculus from back in the day and why I don't use it is because you gotta set up like 3 sensors every single time. I don't think it blows. As someone who has used every VR headset on the market, whether it be because I had to, you know, go to like review conferences or gaming conventions, whatever it may be, I've even done some QA testing on VR headsets. And the Quest 3 is leaps and bounds better than every fucking model on the market. Like, the Valve Index is cool and all, but it's too much of an hassle to set up, and it's not worth it, in my opinion. If the games were good, the Valve Quest would be my go-to, but the Quest 3 is my absolute favorite. I got signed out of my old account on Quest and lost all my games year back. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I will say the Quest services themselves are really bad. I do like, though, I think here's the thing. When I've used the Quest, it is hooked up to the computer. It is not wireless, to be completely honest. So I get that USB-C cable, plug that shit in all the way to the PC, and it's using my Steam VR. So all my VR games are on Steam. Like, I have every VR game I've ever played is Steam. So I think maybe I'm a little skewed just from the grounds that I use Steam VR personally. Index is really good. Again, though, with me in virtual reality and with consoles, I kind of have this thing of like, you know, I want it to be both great, but also accessible. I need both of those for me to really call it such a good console. And DJ says, oh, hell no, I use the Quest 3 completely wirelessly. Fair, but then my worry is, like what Jesus Crust was saying up here. Oh, I just noticed you have a 6-7 in your day. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, like Jesus Christ said, the service is just bad. Like Oculus, the meta service is dog shit. You can get locked out of your account, you lose all your games, and it's like, well, I spent all this money on it, so that's why I use wired. But totally respect using it wirelessly. Like, it makes sense. It isn't a bad wireless headset. It's great for that reason, exactly. But like I said, I prefer accessibility plus just quality. And I think the Quest 3 merges that, while, in my opinion, the Steam Index just has the quality and not the accessibility. Now, didn't they just announce a new VR headset? I haven't tried it. Is it the Index, or is it like Index 2 or something? I have no clue. Son, where the hell are you going with a VR headset, bro? Nowhere. That's my point. I hook it up to my computer. So the wireless thing isn't necessarily for me. I played the Half-Life 2 VR mod. It was pretty fun. Oh, I didn't know they made that. I also know, on the flip side of that Jesus Crust, if you've tried it, I don't know if it's any good, but there is a Half-Life Alyx, like, PC mod in which you just play the game on your monitor. And I've heard that's also pretty good. Nah, I don't use the meta stuff. I use Steam VR wirelessly. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. I didn't know you could do that. So, hey, that's news to me. Exactly. So what's the point if you have accessibility? Accessibility perf, what I'm talking about for the headset, isn't the fact that it's wireless. It's the fact that it's got sensors on it, and I don't have to set any up. The problem I had with the Index is the fact that we had to set up these 2 tall stands in the back, 2 stands in the front, and then I had to calibrate it to my hands and my face. With the Meta, it's just automatic. You just put it on and play. And to me, that's what I care about, right? Put it on, start my game on Steam so I can record and play. Like, it's ease of use. Maybe not accessibility. Maybe it's the ease of use more so. But yeah, does that kind of clarify what I meant? Maybe it wasn't necessarily clear. Let me check as well, real quick, what concurrent viewers is looking like, because I want to make sure we have the most people in here before we get into predictions for the year, because we have to go over last year's predictions, which I got a little sneak peek at, and we have to compare our scores, but we also have to do new predictions. I feel like this is everyone who was pretty much here last time for it, right? New VR headset is the Steam Frame, by the way. It's not out yet. Yeah, I have no clue what the features of the Steam Frame are, so maybe Valve will prove me wrong and they'll have the best one. Effort of install. That's very fair. That's very fair. Yeah, okay, so the Steam Frame. Thank you, Jesus Crust. I hope that's good. I do. For the sake of VR and the future of VR, because I do think VR is a fantastic piece of technology and has so much potential, I hope it works. But the problem is, I mean, like, here, you know what? I'll show you what my problem is. Let's go look at a recent VR game that got announced. And I will show you exactly my problem. So, like, my prediction is like that Ryan explodes, like, yeah, oh, is it, should I do that in, like, a Morty voice from Rick and Morty? Geez, Rick, so, like, my prediction is, like, that Ryan explodes, yeah, that's it. All right, put me on the show. Put me on the show, ASAP. I haven't watched Rick and Morty in years, not gonna lie. I tried watching with the new voice actors, and I gotta admit, hey, hot take here, and I'm not just saying this because Justin Roiland's a shit person. I actually think the new voice actors fit the characters better. And that's, like, again, that's not even me saying Justin Roiland. You know, I'm not just saying that because he's a piece of shit. I'm saying it because I genuinely think the VAs fit the characters better. Specifically Rick, the voice actor for Rick. Let me look him up. What's his name? New VA Rick Sanchez. Oh, yeah, Ian Cardone. Ian Cardone. I think he is a much better Rick than Justin Roiland. I don't think the Morty is miles better than Justin Roiland, but I do like it. I do like it. But for sure, the new Rick voice actor, Ian, fucking fantastic. Like, maybe I should go back and watch the show, honestly. I mean, why is a name not pulling up? Harry Belden. Yeah, I mean, Harry Belden does well as Morty, but I'm not like... Perf said that was not needed. Hey, everything's needed when you really think about it. When you really think about it. I like them too. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let me show you what I was talking about. Let's go back to the VR thing. So there was a Invincible VR game announced recently. I think it was at the Game Awards. And I'll show you what my problems with it are. I constantly rewatch that in South Park. Yeah, I'm a big South Park rewatcher. I love South Park. Was it Invincible? I thought it was Invincible, or was it Deadpool? No, Deadpool I think was actually a solid VR game from what I've heard. Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the release date trailer. Let me switch over my screen here. Oh, I need to copy y'all over. Hold on, give me a minute. I need to copy y'all over to the setup we have. I really like this extension. I think I will be using this going forward. I want to play Marvel Rivals, but it makes my PC explode. Honestly, I kind of got tired of Marvel Rivals. It's not a bad game by any means, but I just burned myself out on it. I was playing it so much that I can't go back to it now. I mean, there's times where I do feel like I want to go back to it, but not as much as I used to. All right, I'm going to switch over so we can watch this, but this is an Invincible VR game that is coming out soon. And let's just watch it, and then I'll tell you all of my problems with it.
You don't know my name now, but you will once this is over. Never been to jail. Tell nigga that I'm in jail.
Who is she? She may be some
Never mind, this is the fighting game. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, okay? Guys, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this whole streaming thing, okay? Give me a break. What was the... Invisible VR? I thought it was Invincible. There was a VR game that got announced. Maybe it was dead. Oh, it was The Boys. It was The fucking Boys. Of course I mixed those two up because they're both the same fucking show. One's just better. And I'll let you decide which one it is. It was The Boys that got a VR game. Sorry, I mixed them up. Don't kill me, Robert Kirkman. Whatever. I haven't read Invincible or watched it. I need to. It's on my list. Bro got the wrong game. Yeah, I got the wrong franchise, bro. I didn't just get the wrong name. My ass got the whole fucking franchise wrong. All right, let me change my webcam up a little bit because I don't like the... There we go. Let's yeah, we're gonna... Cool. Put this up here. Yep. Shrink the chat. Dope. The Kirk. Did you just say Robert Kirkman like the Kirk? Charlie Kirky. I just popped a perky. All right, let's fade. Why am I so tiny? What the fuck? Dude, I swear it didn't look that small on my end. That's what she said. Give me a minute. Why is it so... Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. There we go. Okay, we got it. Bro's small. I don't know what happened. It's fixed. Let's just watch this fucking trailer and then I'll tell you my problems with it. Oh, I have 2 audio captures. Hold on.
It might even be your mom and your pop. But don't forget.
Where's the breast milk, man? Show him. Show me the breast milk. What the fucking TikTok audio? I know it's from the show, okay? All right, so that's the trailer. I'm gonna loop it while we talk about this and my problems with it personally. PlayStation. It's representing your true height. Now, wait a fucking minute. Wait. I'll have you know, my legs hang off my bed, motherfucker. Why do they look like that? Yeah, first of all, why do they look like that? But here's my problem with this game. Just from watching this, even the second half of it, It looks so on rails to me, which I think is inherently what's wrong with most VR games. Is I feel like developers aren't going out of their way to experiment with open world type gameplay. And I'm not saying Half-Life Alyx is open world, but when you play Half-Life Alyx, you don't feel restricted by your environment. And watching this, it feels very much like you're walking through a funhouse tunnel. You know what I mean? And I'm not even just talking about this portion. If you skip ahead to the little bit later, when we're seeing this gameplay, this still looks so on rails. I have no problem with linear games, but this looks like you're just watching things happen and occasionally having to fight back. You know what I mean? That's just my personal take. Maybe there's a lot of people who will say otherwise. Maybe it's a hot take of mine, but that's where I'm at with it personally, is just a lot of VR games, and it's not just this game, but a lot of VR games are just so restrictive in their gameplay that I think they just don't warrant, you know, the money someone has to spend to play them. But maybe that's just me. I mean, what do y'all think about it? I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Why do they look like that? It's because your bed is small, boy. Bro, I got a twin extra large bed, okay? It is small bed. Imagine, guys, you don't know how embarrassing it is when someone shows up to your house in a hypothetical situation and you have to be like, yeah, I got a twin bed. I'm just saying the Chapel Roan song's kind of real. Like, maybe it's a twin bed, not a California king, and that's okay. Hey, got some roommates and a twin bed. Don't worry, they're cool. VR games on rail is wrong. Crime against gaming. Also PSVR. Yeah, PSVR, I feel bad for Sony. Because I will say PSVR is cool. I played the Horizons PSVR, and it was really good. It was really good. But, I mean, obviously no one's going to buy a PSVR. Who's buying a PS5 to do fucking virtual reality? Buy a Quest at that point. Yeah, why did you say Moo? Oh, this isn't Moo Moo Meadows, Griffin. This is Wario's Gold Mine from the Wii. The one that I kick your ass at every time, bitch. Also, I've got this one zit right here. Okay. I feel like we're at a good spot where we can do predictions, right? Y'all want to start doing 2026 predictions? Drop a yes in the chat if you're feeling 2026 predictions. Drop a yes in the chat if you're feeling it. And if you're not feeling it, don't feel me. Wait. Guys, stop feeling me. You just moo? Yes? Okay, we're getting some yeses in the chat. I'm going to start setting that up then. I'll take the one yes. 2026? Well, we're starting with the review of 2025, and then we're moving on to 2026, but it's all part of the same process. All right, let's shift over. Bam. I'm not going to do music because I'm thinking of turning this into a video. So if y'all want to just like spam hi to the YouTube audience, go for it, because I'm going to do a little quick intro just so I have it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, MBs, welcome back to another video. Today, we are taking a look at our 2025 predictions to see whether or not the chat beat me or if I beat the chat. After that, we're going to start making our 2026 predictions, and we'll come back next year to see if we're correct. Ignore the fact that this video is probably coming out February. Oh, also, this stream is bright and early, y'all. I woke up at 4:45 a.m. today because my new job requires me to wake up super early. And so I've been awake for the last 4 hours, but I feel great. I honestly, I go to bed at like 9 or 10 now, and I wake up at 4:45 and feels great. Okay, so let's go through. These are all our predictions from last year. I think I have a different way of doing it this year, because we're figuring out year by year. This is going to be the new tab that we do this on. I can close that. I might need Google, low-key. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go back to this scene. Don't start making predictions yet, chat. But I'll save that one, Jesus Christ. I'll remember you said it. I'll give you one freebie since you weren't here last year. And you don't know how we do things here at the Prediction Hub. Maybe I shouldn't call it Prediction Hub. That's still abbreviated. It's still P-Hub, and that doesn't sound good. Okay, let me put Google on my end, so if I have to look anything up while we're doing this, I can just drag it back. When did Gemini get shoved into Google Sheets? I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50, y'all. I hate generative AI. I don't think that's a surprise. given the industry I'm in and how much it fucks me up. But, you know, it's like the problem with Gen AI now is that it's being used just to sell products, and it's just not. Oh, did I fuck up my thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, we good. I thought I fucked up the chat. All right, guys, let's go to P-Hub. Wait. Yeah, I hate Gen AI. I think, you know, it could become something great. I think there's so much work that needs to be done. If you want my opinions on AI, I would say go watch Markiplier's video on it. I think he summarizes what I feel about it. Obviously, AI has been around forever, and AI is a great tool, but Gen AI itself is just garbage. Like, Gen AI is bad for the environment. It is a horrible search engine. It just tells you infactual information. And obviously, in order to make it better, you have to keep, you know, using it, investing in it. But the problem is all these companies invest in it just to make a quick buck. And so in turn, it just becomes a shit program to use. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my take. I could go on hours about AI. And the main reason I'm against it is both the environmental impacts, but also it would literally eliminate my job. And I would like to keep my job. So that's why I'm an AI hater. Anyways, let's get into our predictions from last year. We're going to basically go through, if it happened, we're going to mark it with green. If it didn't happen, we're going to mark it with red. And then we're going to add up the points and see between me and chat who won. So I think a lot of everyone here, except for Jesus Crust, I think was here last year. I also need to actually pull up my chat. Is there a way I can see the chat better? I have an idea. Studio. Nope, that doesn't work. Give me 2 more seconds, guys. Again, I'm on a laptop trying to figure out all this shit. RAM prices. My prediction is new Spider-Man movie. Okay, I'm gonna keep those in mind, but stop making predictions. I'll keep those 3. I'll give you those 3 freebies when we start, but no predictions for now. Because the way we're gonna do this is gonna be a lot different from last year, and it's basically gonna be a whoever says it first type thing. But let me... There's got to be a way I can see all of the chat on one page, right? I can. If I do this... No? Ryan will blink. That's a great prediction. I like that one. I'm going to put a pin in it, though. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to just occasionally... I'm going to open up the chat on my screen to see what y'all are saying. Actually, can I... If I move it over here... Oh, ladies, gentlemen, and MBs, I can open the chats on my tab here and still have them work on this. Oh, bet. Okay, this is great. I'm learning. Guys, we're learning together. Okay, let's do this. Cool. Awesome. Can I, because I'm going to kick back. I'm going to have to move my webcam. That's fine. We'll roll with this. Okay. So, Ryan will blink. RAM prices. Oh, I read that one. He became small again. Ryan will blink. Thank you. I like learning. When did Gemini... You like learning? What do you mean you like learning? Like learning what? What do you like to learn? Are you a learner? We'll have to check if chat's still working. So as everyone spam something real quick. Just spam something so I can make sure chat's still working while I start going over these. A third Trump assassination attempt. I don't think there has been a third. Okay, chat's still working. I don't think there has been a third. Unless someone, you know, has been following that shit. I think there's only been 2 attempts, which sucks because I was close. I think this. Well, don't clip that. But I think there was a second one this year, right? At the beginning of the year. But I don't think there was a third. And if I'm wrong, give me the point. But I don't think there was a third. A24's Backrooms canceled / no news. I believe there was news. I think we got a poster, which counts as news. Well, come on. Does that count as news? Because I think we got a release date and everything. Yeah, it was this fucking photo. Yeah, okay, I get points for this. Because this is what released last year. That's an ad for a Kia. Or, what is that? I don't want to give them free marketing. What am I doing? Yeah, this was one of the main things that got released. And then we got the 2026 release date. I feel like that counts. I feel like I can do that. Bruh. Yeah, no, I'm right. Release date is news. Cool. Okay. Y'all are all agreeing. And thank you, Jesus Crust, for spamming. You're the one who helped me with that. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Where am I getting a phone call from? I'm getting a phone call from Apopka, Florida. Definitely not anyone I know. So we're going to give myself a green. Switch 2 releases by April. It didn't come out in April. It came out during the summer. That is a red, but I was close. New 3D Mario, Mario Kart, and Metroid Prime 4. Okay, so this is the one. The feds are coming. Watch out. They're doing what? The feds are what? So here's a question. There was a new Mario Kart. Metroid Prime 4 did come out. And these were launch titles, but there was no new 3D Mario. So how are we going to do? Do I get like half a point? Is that a thing we're allowing? Like yellow is half a point? What do y'all think in chat? Or should I just, should we be harsh and say like, we don't even do half points? It's either you got it or you didn't. Because I technically was 2/3 of the way there. I arguably 3 out of 4 of the way there if we're counting the launch title part. Make it yellow for half point. Okay, I'm seeing yellow for half point. So far, Perf's the only one who's answered. I'll make it yellow for now. And then if anyone else says anything, we'll go back to it. GTA 6 delayed. I was right on that. I knew. Usually, Rockstar does 3 delays before they actually release it. Elden Ring Night Rain sucks ass. Okay, so this one is also a tricky one. Actually, let's go. We're going to go back and forth. This will be easy. So conservatives continue being transphobic. I think last year I told y'all that was an easy layup, but I gave it to y'all anyway. GTA 6 delayed. Y'all also got that. So far you're doing better than me. The word Riz will be used in a Marvel series or movie. Was Riz in a Marvel series or a movie? Who made those chat predictions? I wasn't part of it, right? I think you were, Mike. I think you were here for that, Mike. You were here for a lot of these. Does anyone know if Riz was used in a movie? I'll Google it real quick. Because Riz was the word of the year for one of the dictionaries, right? Was Riz used in a movie or show in 2026? Dude, I'm so fucking sweaty. I put my light on full blast because I was trying to make my camera look nice. And my back is just sweat right now. I'm going to have to change. I have lunch with a friend later today. I'm going to have to fucking change. I can't remember. What did I even predict? I think I just grouped you all as chat. Actually, low-key, Mike, you might have been the conservatives continue being transphobic, because I think I remember making fun of you because I was like, that was a layup. DJ, are you typing in the Twitch chat? Because it's not saying anything, and I just want to make sure I'm actually getting your messages. I'll refresh it just in case. Yeah, okay, DJ hasn't said anything, so that's good. But 2020 was also 6 years ago, and it feels like it was yesterday. Well, this isn't 2020, this is 2025. We did these at the beginning of last year. This was January. Okay, well, if anyone finds that Riz was used in something, let me know. But for now, I'm going to make it red because I can't think of anything. Bro said 2020 was 6 years ago. Wait, that is true. It is true. 2020 was 6 years ago. DJ says I'm still here. Okay, cool. Just making sure the chat was still working because I think you're my only Twitch chatter right now. So I'm going to say Riz was not used. If it was, y'all come correct me. Someone can start Googling that. Persona 6 gets confirmed. It did not, sadly. I am very excited when it does. Minecraft 2 will flop. Okay, so are we counting Hytale came out this year. It doesn't matter. So red, y'all are not on a winning streak right now. Okay, let's go back to mine. Elden Ring Night Rain sucks ass. This is where it gets tricky. So Elden Ring Night Rain on Steam has terrible reviews. Terrible. I think it's overwhelmingly negative right now. Let me check. I could be totally wrong. If it's overwhelmingly positive, then this is a moot point, but where is the... Oh, no, it's mostly positive. Okay, yeah, no, Elden Ring did well. So I am wrong, sadly. I haven't played it yet, shockingly. I didn't want to play it solo, and I didn't have really friends who wanted to play it, so I was like, all right. Is there a VOD on this video from the previous year? Because I can't remember. If there is, it's going to be in the VOD playlist. Because I save all my VODs, so it'll be there somewhere. Riz was not used, but the Rizzler was at the Thunderbolts premiere. I'm not going to count that, but that is fucking hilarious. Okay. So Pluto Nash 3 was announced. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Elder Scrolls 6 gets released. It did not. AI starts taking over some smaller, simpler jobs. I'll give it to y'all, because that is a big threat right now, is AI taking jobs. I mean, hell, like I just said 20 minutes ago, my job is at risk one day of being replaced by AI, so I'll give it to y'all. Perf says, fuck. That was my prediction. Perf, why would you do this to us? Switch 2 is as powerful as the Xbox One X/PS4 Pro. I think it is. How powerful is Switch 2 compared to PS4 Pro? It's kind of not, there's really not a consensus. It's looking like people are saying it's about the same. Would y'all be all right with me taking a half point? If not, I'll do red. What date did we make these predictions? Very early January last year, I believe. Actually, we could probably check the edit history. Let me see. Help. How do I go to edit history again? Version history. Here we go. See version history. More like see virgin history, am I right? Oh, it doesn't have the... It only has 2025. Where's the old ones? Oh, well. Half a point is good. Okay, I'm seeing half a point's good. Who's Pluto Nash? Am I this uncultured? It's a 90s movie, I believe. Maybe 80s, but it's, not Steve Irwin. What the fuck is his name? He plays Donkey. Why did I forget his name? Guys, who plays Donkey in Shrek? That's gonna piss me off. Guys, that's gonna piss me off. Guys, who is it? I'm gonna give myself half a point. What's his fucking name? I can literally picture him. And he's fucking hilarious. He's a comedian, and I don't know. And he goes, tomorrow we're making waffles. Tomorrow we're making motherfucking waffles, bro. Another lockdown didn't happen. Red. Dick Van Dyke survives 2025. I was right. He turned 100. He actually survived, and thank God. I would have been very distraught if Dick Van Dyke had died. Chris? His name's not Chris. Is it? It's not Chris Rock. It's not Chris Rock. Eddie Murphy. Thank you. I could, like, picture him. But yeah, Eddie Murphy's Pluto Nash. Okay. A cryptocurrency will completely flop. I'll just give it to you because, yeah, they always do. I don't even need to look that up. And the reason I'm saying that is a rug pull counts as a flop. And as usual, there were a ton of rug pulls. If you watch CoffeeZilla, you'd know. Big fan of CoffeeZilla. Actually, Jesus Crust, if you're still in here, I don't know if you watch him. Well, two things. Actually, Jesus Crust. I went and saw Slimesicle. And I just wanted to tell you that. I think I already told you that, maybe. I think I might have already texted you that. But I saw him, and I told him I've been watching forever because of you. But now I'm going to return the favor and give you a YouTuber recommendation, Jesus Crust. Go watch CoffeeZilla if you haven't watched him. I just feel like that'd be a guy you're into. Eddie Murphy, genuinely, who the fuck is Dick Van Dyke? Oh, okay, we're going to educate you real quick. And this isn't like a, I'm not outing you or anything. I just think you need to know who Dick Van Dyke is. The biggest thing you would know him from is Mary Poppins, as he is Mr. Dawes Sr. But Dick Van Dyke is a very famous actor. He is, how old is he? He's like 100 now, I think. I think he turned 100, right? Dick Van Dyke age. Yeah, bro's 100. Like, he is genuinely one of the sweetest, kindest fucking actors in the business. And the day he dies will be about as sad as Betty White. So, yeah. Okay, so cryptocurrency for fun. TikTok doesn't get banned for more than a year. I was right. TikTok's not going anywhere. Both Israel, Palestine, and Russia, Ukraine sign a ceasefire. That did not happen, sadly. Some major fast food chain will go bankrupt. Okay, let me look this up. Google. Did any fast food chain go I was anticipating, honestly, Starbucks going under. Low-key, and I think I went a little crazy. Oh! When did this happen? Apparently Hooters filed for a Chapter 11 bankruptcy? When was this? If this was 2025... No, it was 2026! Fuck. No, I was just a little short. Fuck. Let me see. Let me just type 24. I'm just really holding out hope here, to be honest. Oh, whoa. Hooters of America, the well-known... Okay, here we go. Dude, it's the Boob Restaurant. The Boob Restaurant came into my rescue. Oh, I love boobs. Hooters of America, the well-known casual dining chain, famous for its chicken wings and distinctive branding, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on March 31st, 2025. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, I ate that shit. Oh, man. What are conservatives? Holy shit, I'm stupid. That's okay, Mike. A conservative is someone who has right-leaning values. So you obviously have conservatives and you have liberals. And I guess the best example is I'm a more liberal person, while someone like Donald Trump is a more conservative person. Does that make a little sense? I mean, that's not necessarily the best example because Trump honestly doesn't have political opinions. He's just a fucking entertainer. But he would technically be an example of someone more conservative, while I'm an example of someone more liberal. That would be the best way to put it. Just in like simplest of terms. But also America's political system is so weird. Like America has a two-party system, but arguably both parties are very conservative. It's just one has a little more liberal social value. It's a whole thing. America's weird. No. Boobies, no. I don't do politics. Trump is an asshole. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, very valid. I do politics. I'm very interested in it. Don't know why, but it's just always been a part of my life. And, so if you ever got questions about it, I'm happy to tell you. Like, I have my beliefs, and I obviously don't bring them into streams often. Yeah, y'all fucking country suck. Yeah, America sucks right now. I'll be blunt about that. Obviously, I don't bring my political opinions in here, but if y'all ever have questions about American politics, or if you ever have questions just about, political thought, I'm happy to discuss it with you guys. I usually just am not the first person to bring it up. But hopefully that answers your question. Kendrick will drop another album. He did not, sadly. I wish he did. Minecraft movie less than 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, but makes $500 million. Okay, drum roll, guys. I don't remember what a Minecraft movie got. I enjoyed a Minecraft movie. I know that's a hot take, but I enjoyed a Minecraft. Read it and weep, chat. Read it and fucking weep. Eat my dust, motherfuckers! Ah! Take that shit, bro. Take that shit. America is going to hell, bro. American as an experiment has been collapsing slowly before our eyes for the last 30 years. This is just expediting it exponentially. When the fuck was this? Was this during or before GNX? I think this was after GNX. So this was the start of his tour and before his Super Bowl halftime show. I think literally his halftime show got announced a week before we did this stream. I grinded Red Dead Online yesterday all day and have no motivation to game today. It kind of feels like I'm wasting my weekend. Dude, I have been playing Red Dead this whole year, or 2025. I am about 36 hours in and only 32% of the way through the game. So, first we mine, and then we craft. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. I definitely blew the mic out there. You are such a cornball. I'm from the South. What do you expect? I'm a corny motherfucker, raised straight off the cob. Ah, yes, you were right. The movie you like was bad in the public eye. Exactly. See, motherfuckers know me. I love bad movies, and my ass is always, always, always correct when it comes to movie shit. Calling it right now. Oscars, Best Picture is either going to be Sinners or One Battle After Another. There's no in between. It's going to be one of those two. Shout out to my movie channel if you'd like to go check it out. Look up Ryan Reviews. I'm going to be doing that more this year too. But yeah, okay, so I got the points for that. Read them and weep. Electric cars and vehicles become somewhat mainstream, although a lot of drivers will be unhappy. I'm going to say a half a point. But if y'all have an argument for why I should give you a full point, I'd love to hear it. Because, yeah, I mean, there are a lot more electric vehicles this year, but I have mainly been hearing complaints. A lot of people are still preferring hybrid vehicles over electric. And I know there's at least one viewer in this audience who owns an electric car, and they like it, but ultimately they also have some complaints to my knowledge. If you'd like to speak up about it, you are welcome to. I'm not going to force you to, but you know who you are. So I'm going to say yellow, but I would love to hear some arguments for what y'all are thinking. I have 177 hours. That's crazy. I am Steve. I am Steve. Tesla and Cybertruck. Elon is his hand gestures. Yeah, Elon, when he sent his heart out to you. Grok AI and cars. Yes, you were right. Oh, I read that, DJ. But yeah, I'm going to give y'all half. If y'all have any arguments, say it in the chat now or forever hold your piss. And, I thought we were almost done. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Trump kicks Elon Musk out of his job at Doge. I'm going to give myself half a point because Trump didn't kick out Elon Musk that we know of publicly. Elon Musk just stepped down, and then they dissolved Doge entirely. So if y'all have complaints, let me know. I'm giving myself half a point. Russia tries messing with Chernobyl again. I don't know if they did. Did Russia... Because I know that was a whole fear of a lot of my foreign viewers, is that they were going to trigger another explosion at Chernobyl. And I don't think they did, but y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Did Russia mess with Chernobyl? No, it doesn't look like they did. But y'all let me know. They got defaced. Grok AI and cars, Elon. Yeah, but that's not the cars themselves, Mike. That's more the company. You know, like I'm thinking like verbatim, people do not like the cars themselves. And that's why I'm giving half, because a lot of people still like electric cars, but there are still people who are unhappy with them. So I think half a point. I don't know. Nah, full point. You want full point for that? Wait, full point for the electric cars or for the Doge? DJ, which one are you talking about? 14th of February 2025. What happened 14th of February 2025? I bet if I type this in and it's talking about like an exploded... What happened? Cristiano Ronaldo said his one and only Valentine. The U.S. Army will no longer... Oh, fuck that. I forgot about that. America's a fucking weird country, bro. What were you talking to? Full point for Doge? Damn, really? I was trying to be nice and be like, technically Trump didn't kick him out, but I'll take it. I'm not going to argue with that. Not Chernobyl, 14th of February. Really? Really? Let me look that up. Chernobyl. Damn, DJ was on the case. Holy shit, there was a drone? What the fuck? Hold on, y'all gotta read this shit. On 14th of February 2025, an unmanned aerial vehicle hit the new safe confinement structure at the Chernobyl nuclear plant in Ukraine. The attack resulted in significant damage to the protective shelter, but did not lead to increased radiation levels in the surrounding area. Ukrainian President Volodymyr, I can never say his name, but basically Disneyland Zelensky said that Russian combat drone carrying a high explosive warhead had struck the structure. Russia denied the allegations instead. Damn, DJ, you were on the fucking case. I'll count it. No, that's crazy. I'll count it. Even though it didn't like trigger anything, I will count that shit because that's a crazy callback that you managed to find that. I didn't even remember that, and I'm tapped into this shit. So way to go, DJ. Everyone, hey, round of applause. That's good. That is good. All right, let's do the green for that then. Hey, Ryspy, let's chat in general voice chat. Take the bait. No bait. I do want to do, as a little thing for this year, I do want to do more Minecraft streams with everyone. So we will be doing some game nights in general chat at some point, once I get the PC back. Also, Fallout show is absolute cinema. I agree. I like the second season more than the first one so far. I'm also more of a New Vegas fan than the rest of Fallout. Pickle. Thank you, Griffin. We were right. Suck it, loser. I heard a phone go off. Hey, you know what? You heard a phone go off. Damn, you actually called that shit. I got a phone call and I didn't even hear it. Bring back Ryspy SMP. That would be fun. That would be fun. Minecraft streams. My prediction came true. Oh, that was yours, DJ? Hell yeah. More props to you. Okay. Conservatives continue being racist and homophobic. Okay, that was a freebie. I think this was the point where I got pissed because y'all had one up there. And I was like, if y'all get to say that, I get to fucking say that. Because that's a gimme. Like, conservative politicians are just going to inherently be that way. Sorry, I'm not saying that's all conservatives, but I am saying that's all conservative politicians. Their votes say so. Not saying that's all conservatives. Hey, just to put it on the record, I'm not saying that's all conservatives. I am saying it is all conservative politicians. I abandoned Fallout New Vegas. I have very good hearing. That's okay. I'm saying that's okay to you abandoned Fallout New Vegas. I get it. It's not for everyone. Okay, new wars in Central Asia, Sahara countries for water due to global warming. I don't think that happened. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong on that, but Captain America movie flops. Discussions surrounding MCU worsen still, despite some future projects that will be adored. I think I get that point because, yeah, that movie flopped fucking hard. And then everyone really kind of enjoyed Fantastic Four. And now we're back to, oh, Doomsday's not going to be good. So I think I get full points for that. Again, When it comes to the movie and TV predictions, my ass will be right every time. There's one on here I was not right about, and I have a reason why I didn't predict it and didn't see the future. But I'm always good at the movie predictions, I swear. Number 21 should have been Epstein. Yeah, right? Honestly, I wouldn't have predicted the Epstein shit this year. I really wouldn't have. I mean, like, I knew Trump was going to be involved with it because he's always been involved with Epstein. That's how he met his wife. But I didn't know he was going to be involved to this extent. Same with, like, Bill Clinton, but, like, I'm not surprised. It's fucking Bill Clinton. I swear to God, this prediction was Archie's. Was it really? That's crazy if it was. We haven't heard from Archie in a minute. Anyway, next up, Conclave nominated for Oscars Best Cinematography. I think this was y'all trying to swing back at me because I was like, I'm so good at movie predictions. But let's see. Conclave 2025 noms. I don't want the BAFTA. Also, if you haven't seen Conclave, do yourself a favor and go watch it. Ray Fiennes, it's one of his best performances. And it's such a beautiful movie just across the board. Great music. I was raised Catholic, for context. And, you know, even though I don't engage with it to the extent I did, I still understand a lot of it. And it still fascinates me because it's a deeply political religion. And the type of interactions within it. I'm trying to talk about this like I'm very much dancing around dancing around a point. The point is I was surrounded by this stuff a lot, and so the movie fascinates me in that regard because it's like, oh, this is what I grew up with. Okay, let me see what awards it won. Or not won, nominated, because y'all just said nomination. Where are the Academy Awards? Damn, y'all. I'm going to put it up on screen so y'all believe me, but it did not get... It literally got every other nomination except cinematography, which is crazy, because I do agree that it should have gotten a cinematography nomination, because it did have some fucking stunning cinematography. Like, let me show you this. Conclave umbrella shot. Like, come on. You can't see this and not tell me that's fucking stunning. Like, hold on. Copy image address. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Look at that. That is beautiful. And you're telling me it didn't get a nomination? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So I feel bad for y'all because it should have gotten that. Are we dead ass? Half a point, please. Guys, should I give you half a point? What's the call? Give y'all half a point for Conclave? Not Absolute Cinema. Looks AI. Looks AI? Bro, that movie's as far from AI as possible. There is a movie that was AI that we will talk about shortly. But yeah. Yeah, what are y'all thinking? I'm gonna also defer to DJ because he's been also doing the point stuff. But do you think half a point for Conclave for y'all? Let me know. I'm going to move on, though, for now. Fans will hate Last of Us 2. I was correct. Last of Us Season 2 was dog shit, which is crazy because Last of Us 2, the game, is a fucking masterpiece. Okay, just so I lay my opinions on Last of Us out there, I like both the games equally. I think they're both phenomenal in their own right, and I think people who try to pit them up against each other, you know, you're allowed to do that, but I just don't think it makes sense because it's two parts of a story. Right? You have the first game, which talks about the youth of Ellie and the beginnings of this apocalypse with Joel and that bond that they have. And the second one is, now what happens when that bond is ripped away and Ellie's forced to be an adult? And I feel like that's two halves of one overarching story, which is why both games are just fucking flawless to me. But Season 2 of the show was garbage, dog shit, terrible casting, terrible everything. And I was literally going to get Ellie's tattoo this year. And I opted not to purely because the show made me that mad. Like, that's how bad Season 2 was. It got nominations at least. Yeah, but, like, you didn't get the one you asked for. If you had said it got a lot, I would give it to you. Nah, no point. Yeah, DJ's agreeing with me. I'm the Last of Us nerd here. Yeah, Mike, what do you think about the season? Yo, who the hell is Elizabeth Waldo? I don't know. I had to look this up when I first pulled the sheet up this morning. Can I put my phone on silent? Guys... It's my laptop. It's not my phone. It's because my laptop's connect. Okay, I put my notifications on nothing. My laptop's not going to give any notifications now. It did get nominations, but y'all were very specific in saying best cinematography, and it didn't get that. So I'm going to have to take it away. Tell your laptop to shut up. I just did. It's on nothing now, so we should be good. Elizabeth Waldo. Okay, I don't think... If this is the right... Is the person who made this prediction in chat? Because if not, I'm just going to go by what I think. Because I'm going to give y'all the point. Because Elizabeth Waldo... I'm assuming the reason this person said that... Oh, wait, no. I'm not going to give you the point. She didn't die. The reason this person said that is Elizabeth Waldo is 107 years old... and she's not dead yet. She's still alive and fucking kicking. She's apparently the healthiest motherfucker to ever live. To be honest, I haven't watched it because HBO was effing €12 and I canceled it. That's fair. I don't know who the hell said that. Let me send a hit squad. So I'm gonna say no. Because if this is the Elizabeth Waldo they're talking about, which I assume they are because they were probably trying to get an easy prediction considering she's 107, let's see what she looks like. This is what she looks like at 107? She looks like she could be in her 70s, bro. She looks like she was born in the Ryspy year of 1946. The fuck do you mean 107? Drop the skincare routine. I want to look like that when I'm 80. Yo, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. That's nuts. Damn. Someone kind of screwed y'all with that. They were really trying to get the soft toss and they fucked it. Okay, this is the one that I thought I was going to be right on, and there's a reason I'm wrong on it. Brutalist is going to win Best Picture. It didn't. Anora won Best Picture. Great movie. The reason The Brutalist lost, though, is not because it was never going to win. It was because... Are we going to do predictions this year? Yeah, we're doing predictions... Excuse me. We're doing this predictions this year directly after this... points thing. We're going to see who won this year and then move on to next year. I've got a separate thing open, as you can see. Okay, so the reason The Brutalist didn't win is because a week before the Oscar nominations, or the Oscars, or maybe 2 weeks before the Oscars, The Brutalist got exposed for using AI, which in Hollywood, using AI, big no-no. And I agree, fuck AI. AI shouldn't be used in film. And it used AI for two different things. One, it used AI for the train shots, the overhead train shots that is halfway through the film. Keep in mind, this is like a 30-second shot. And they could have recreated it with miniatures because they were already using miniatures for the entire film. And the other thing they used AI for was to make the lead actor's voice sound more in line with the accent of the character. And what controversy came with that is he ended up winning Best Actor, which I don't think he deserved, but he ended up winning Best Actor. And it kind of raised this controversy of, well, did he really give the performance if they were using AI to enhance the voice, right? So that is why I don't think it won Best Picture. I think if it had not used AI, or if it hadn't come out that they used AI, I think it would have won Best Picture. So I think that's the only reason I got it wrong. Not because I read the Oscars wrong or anything. But it is still no point. Let me cook something up. Go for it. TS shit, bro. This is shit, bro. Stop making your camera glitch. I can't help it. That's the laptop, bro. But it does make me look like a FNAF starting screen. Here, maybe if I do this, now it'll glitch on that. But yeah, so that's why I was wrong on that. Logan Paul or Jake Paul gets exposed. I'm pretty sure one of them did something this year. I'll just give it to you guys because it's looking a little intense so far. Honora will get 0 Oscar recognition. I was wrong on this. Again, all because of the same thing I said. Yeah. A shady company will get exposed and either shut down or raided for either human rights violations or unethical conduct. DJ, if you're still here, can you look this one up? I don't really want to look this one up because it'll depress me and I don't know exactly what to search. But if you can find something for this, we'll give you the point. So for now, I'm just going to make it blue and we'll come back to it. Worst hurricane in years. I think we did, actually. Google, did the U.S. get a bad hurricane in 2025? For the first time since 2015, not a single hurricane made landfall in the United States. Is that true? Wait, no. Did it not get hit? Am I fucked? Did I fuck myself? When did they not do anything? Honey, when did Honey get exposed? Was that this year? Oh, Honey did get exposed this year. Okay, screw it, DJ. You don't got to look anything up because Honey did get exposed. I'll give you all that. Honey got majorly exposed this year. For those who weren't up to date on that, Honey is a browser extension that allows you to get the best possible coupons and using and shopping online. But basically, whenever a creator or a person, so a creator would pitch Honey to people. And yeah, true, Honey, yeah. But the creators would be like, come download Honey, blah, 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 blah. And basically, whenever you clicked the link, it would take you to buy the thing. But when you bought it, it would remove the affiliate code that they used with the creator, so Honey would take the revenue from it. Does that make sense? So basically stealing money from the website, but stealing money from the creator as well. And they got away with it for a long time. And it just kind of came out this year. So yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Stop the cap. I watched the videos on it. It's so nasty, so scummy. Yeah. So Honey didn't get exposed. That's very fair. I will give it to you because I would argue that's a human right violation by stealing and unethical conduct by stealing people's money. I mean, like they're stealing laborers' money. And when the bourgeois steals laborers' money, in my opinion, I would say that's a human right violation. So we're going to go with that. Worst hurricane in years. It's saying America didn't get hit. I'll take it. Was the last bad hurricane in America really 2024? Because I remember there was one that was like, this is going to be the worst hurricane we've ever had in the longest time. That might have been 2024. Jake Paul gets his ass beat his next fight. I'll give it to y'all because he did get his ass fucking kicked in 2025. More celebrities will be added for hanging with Diddy. Yeah, more celebrities got outed. AI hype is not justified and will not make earnings. Ooh, I'm going to give you all half a point. Because the AI hype is not justified, but it was making earnings in 2025. It's starting to flop now, but it was making earnings. So I'm going to give you all just half a point. If you have an argument for that, you let me know. I'm the hurricane and you are not prepared for me? Oh, no. Dropout will make 3 new shows. Let me look that up. I like Dropout. If y'all don't watch Dropout, that's one of those services I highly recommend. It's great. Dropout new shows in 2025. I'm going to count it because they had a bunch of comedy specials come out, which were technically new shows. And so I'm going to give myself the points for that. Tom Brady dies of a heart attack. Did not happen. I don't know who said that. I don't like Tom Brady, but hey, don't know why we're predicting him having a heart attack. He's a nice guy, guys. Come on. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. If you come to Europe, Ryspy, your name will be on a scripture. My name will be on a scripture if I come to Europe? I want to go to Europe one day. It's on my list. Switch 2 sells poorly the first quarter. I think it did, didn't it? Google, did the Switch 2 sell poorly first quarter? I'm seeing yes, but personally, I don't know what you count as first quarter since it didn't come out first quarter. So I'm going to give myself half a point. But if y'all want to look into that while we're moving on, let me know. And I'm willing to go from there. But I'm going to give myself half a point. Who said that? Who said what? The Tom Brady one? Martial law gets declared in some minor country, but influences a larger superpower. I mean, damn, we were really political last year, guys. We were very, let's get all the world events out of the way. I'm trying to think. I don't know. DJ, can you look that one up? My brain no work right now. My brain no work. There are political things coming up. Yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of political things. Same-sex marriage gets overturned in America. Okay, I was wrong on this, and I'm glad I was wrong on this, because I really did think it was going to happen, because the Trump administration knows no bounds. But they tried, and luckily the Supreme Court turned it down. Why are we even... What the fuck? How are we the most wealthy country in the world, and we're trying to overturn same-sex marriage? Are we fucking archaic? God, oh... Dude, I hate my country sometimes, bro. We don't make sense. We really don't. And I'm too stubborn to fucking move because I know this country can be great. Anyway, Cinnamon challenge or any old viral challenge will get revived. Nope. Another Catholic Church scandal, either for bad things or because the Pope says something vaguely socialist, leading the Cardinals fighting back. I was right on this. Because there was a scandal when Pope Leo first came into power of like he's having a dinner with trans people. He's listening to trans people. That's not good. Why is he doing that? Let me just look up Pope Leo trans people to show you what I'm talking about, because I swear this happened. It was like he had dinner. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. It was lunch. My bad. Pope Leo had lunch with 4 trans women to just like discuss trans issues in the Catholic Church. So I was right on that shit. Give me that, baby. And that was even before, rest in peace, Pope Francis. I loved Pope Francis. He was a sweet guy, but had some problems with him, but overall, sweet guy. Why is he a sweet guy? He was an Argentinian socialist. Of course I like him. I don't think the martial law one happened. Okay, thank you, DJ. How dare he? I'm joking. How dare he respect human rights? What a bitch! Maybe something did come back, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna challenge you guys, because here's the thing. I think the political stuff's gonna be a little too easy this year. I'm gonna challenge you guys to stray away from politics. I will too. Like, obviously, we could have a few in there, but I think it's gonna be too many greens if we do that. 6G gets announced for development. Did not happen. Superman is the highest grossing comic book movie of the year. I'm pretty sure it was, but let me triple check. Highest grossing comic book movie of 2025. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, how are we feeling about this? This is saying Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Yes, manga is comics. Griffin, if you're still here, I need your opinion on this one. Yeah, manga is still comics. But when you think of a comic book movie, you're not first thinking of manga. That's kind of separate. And plus, technically, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is based off the anime. But what do y'all think? You think Superman? Because Superman is the biggest. And I'm technically right. But are we going to count manga as a part of it? If we do, it's fine, but I'm asking y'all. Didn't the water bucket challenge come back? I don't even know what the water bucket challenge is, to be honest. I'm not part of this. What did Mike say? How many do we have? I'm not going to tell you yet. Griffin, if you're still here, actually, let me just call Griffin. Unless he's at work, then that'll be really funny. Hey.
So what's up?
You're live on stream as a heads up.
How's it going?
So me and chat have a question for you that we need help with predictions.
Okay.
So, my prediction was Superman is the highest grossing comic book movie of the year. But when I Googled it, it's saying the Infinity Castle or whatever is technically the highest. Are we counting manga as comics?
I mean, it depends on who you ask. They're technically both comics. It just depends on where they're coming from.
So, but you as the manga anime guy in my life, would you say you would count manga as comics in this scenario?
In my brain, a comic is something from America or not like manga specifically. I believe like Japanese comics or like Asian comics.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, Griffin. I'll call you. We should play some games later.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Bye, buddy.
Alrighty, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, you heard it from the manga anime guy. It doesn't count as a comic. We've established it. So, give me my point, motherfuckers. Give me my point. Dude, I swear it came back. Okay, I'll give you the fucking water bucket challenge. Who cares? There you go. And I'm taking the Superman one. Elder Scrolls 6 finally gets a relevant and big announcement. I will say yes. They did talk about it this year. I'll give you points for that. Your camera fucking died? No, my camera's still here. I literally can see my OBS. I'm fine. I'm here. I don't... Okay, the closest thing for the martial law one is Venezuela. Up to you. Venezuela was this year, though. That was 2026. I'm not going to count it because that was 2026. But, yeah. It was gone for a few seconds, was it really? Well, I'm playing Red Dead Online, so I'm not chatting for a bit. Okay, well, once we get to the other thing, I'm going to need your chats. Otherwise, y'all are going to lose next year, too. I'm going to mop the floor with you guys. Worse apology video from a YouTuber than a ukulele. Was there? I don't think so. I think the ukulele still is the worst. But if y'all think otherwise, let me know. Nancy Pelosi or LeBron James retired due to injury or worse? I think Nancy Pelosi did retire, actually. But not due to an injury, so I'll give you half a point. Did Nancy Pelosi retire? I think she did. I'm like pretty fucking positive, but I gotta triple check because this is important shit. Yeah, she did announce it. It was back in November. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna give that half a point because it wasn't because of an injury. It was just because she's old. Kai Cenat gets dethroned on Twitch. I don't think that happened. I think he was still the top dog this year. So I will give myself green. Sorry, red. I'm a vacuum. I clean the floors. That's true. China starts a conflict in South China Sea due to exclusive economic zone. Claims that conflict the claims of like, okay, you look this up again, DJ. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you for that one, brother. Didn't he get dethroned once for like a few days? Yeah, but when I said Kai Cenat dethroned, I meant like there's a new top streamer on Twitch. Now, granted, I guess he's retired now, so he's not. I think my secret hope was that Hassan was gonna get really big this year. Because whenever there's a really bad conservative in office, Hassan's view count more than doubles. And so I was really hoping, with all this Trump bullshit that he was just going to get really up there. Yeah, didn't he get dethroned by Iron Mouse? Did he? I thought, no, because Kai Cenat broke the sub record, guys. Guys, Kai Cenat broke the all-time sub record. I don't know why I'm trying to defend myself on not getting a point. But Kai Cenat broke the sub... Who has... highest Twitch sub record? Yeah, it's Kai Cenat. He broke it he broke it in 2024 and it never got dethroned. So yeah, he has the highest record. Plus he quit to take his Israeli fashion brand or something like that. He has an Israeli fashion brand? That's news to me. Okay. So while DJ's still looking up the China one, Kick goes under. Sadly, not true. I was hoping it would. Biden's son will get arrested and it will not get pardoned because his father's not in office. Hey, valid. Let's see if he got arrested. I don't think he did. Hunter Biden arrest. Because, like, yes, he got arrested, but I thought it happened a while ago. Yeah, no, he was indicted, but he was already arrested. So I'm not going to give y'all that one because he had already been arrested and he got indicted. They indicted me. I did everything right and they indicted me. One streaming service goes under, either by merger or total deletion. Did not happen. But, damn. Project Zomboid will not get a stable update this year. I don't fucking know. Project Zomboid 2025 updates. Yeah, it got a bunch of updates, so I'm going to say y'all didn't get that one, but y'all let me know. This has to be an easy point, right? No, from what I'm seeing, it got a bunch of stability updates this year. So I'm going to say no, but if y'all have a reason to say otherwise, you just let me know. Mitch McConnell dies. Did not happen. I thought that was a surefire bet, honestly, because his health has been deteriorating for years. You know why? There's this Twitter account that I know about. Come on, that shit's funny. That's funny. Come on, guys, that's funny. Oh, that's really fucking... Look at that photo, dude. That's a real human being. Crazy. I deleted Twitter off my phone. Life hack. Greatest choice I've ever made. So no, Mitch McConnell did not die. I think this was when we were getting a little crazy with our predictions. Zomboid got a release. That's a stable update. Okay, cool. Thanks, DJ. Much appreciated. Have you found anything on this yet, DJ? Unless I missed your chat. No, I didn't. Okay, best I can find. The China one didn't happen because it was not for reasons on the economic zone. Okay, thank you, DJ. Damn, you are a legend. Okay. Intel fixes the Battle Mage overhead problem and they become a great competitor in the market. Not true. Did not happen. Intel's still one of the worst on the market right now. I say that, I literally have an Intel. I have an i9. I can't complain. Chapel and Roan new album is either bad or average. How was Subway Giver received? Because she didn't do an album. It was a single, so I could maybe give myself half a point. But let me see how it was received. The Giver Chapel Roan ratings. I'm going based off Pitchfork because Pitchfork is a good music site. Or that's not really a review. That's just kind of talking about it. You know, I liked The Giver. It wasn't my favorite of hers, but it wasn't average either. And it was #1 on the Billboard for a little bit. So I'm going to say that I was wrong. I'm looking at this one website that takes user scores, and it's given it a 74, which I wouldn't say is average. I would say like 50 to 60 is average for music. So I'm going to say I was wrong. If y'all have an argument otherwise, you let me know. A new Halo game didn't happen, but y'all were close because there's one coming out this year. They fixed the overhead issue and are the only company in the low-end market. I'll give a half a point because I don't think they've become a great competitor, but if they did fix the issue, then you got half of it right. So I'll do half. Unless, DJ, you have an argument for why it should be the full point. Yo, what were we doing? Dude, what were we doing? I think at the end here, I told you guys to just go ham and think of crazy shit. And then I think the last one was like, I just went with a safe one. All right, I get that. Yeah. Just because if we're going for specificity, y'all did say they become a great competitor, and I don't think they have yet. But I will give you the half if you're saying they fixed it. Okay. In Pride Month 2025, fewer companies will be doing queer branding. 100%. I don't know if it's because of the Trump presidency, so I'm still going to say full, but if y'all think I do half, let me know. But I would say arguably most likely the reason there weren't a lot of Pride Month stuff is because of Trump, and they were worried about, you know, conservative uprise. It's not like a three-way split, I get that, but NVIDIA and AMD are not in the low end. Okay, you know what? I'll give it to you. Just because we haven't really been getting a lot of points, all of us at the end, I'll give it to you. Because, yeah, they aren't at the low end. You're right. They are still one of the top dogs. And most devices still use Intel processors. So I'll give it to you. I'll give you the point. Okay, so aliens get discovered. Nope. And if you say, well, maybe there was something. No, aliens did not get discovered. And I'm going to add up these points. I'll play some music for y'all. And then we will see who won. I'm just going to click random in here. Okay. Let me start counting. I'm gonna do the greens first, I think. I counted that much quicker than I thought I would. So, muting the music. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and NBs, it looks like I have won by a margin of 4 points, which means this year, for the year of 2025, I have been crowned the champion of predictions, chat. There's an alien right in front of me, and he's talking right now. Well, even if you got that, you still lost, so. Oh. Just kidding. But that was a good fight. I mean, the fact that we were so close, I gotta give myself credit. I basically have a 50% success rate on my predictions, which kind of cool. But yeah, cool. All right, how many people are here? Let's see. I'm gonna open this. Cool. Y'all got to see all of that. Half of them were movie-based stuff. Okay, fine. But I know my shit, okay? I know my shit. All right. Let me set up 2026 because I'm going to explain how things are going to work this year. Things are going to get a little weird. Not really. So let's expand all of these once again. Actually, these don't need to be expanded. These can be shrunk, because these are just going to be colors. All right, so how this is going to work, chat, is we are going to go one at a time this year to make it easy. And man, I miss Midas F. Yeah, I do too. I don't know where Midas F is. I figured because it would be an early stream, we would get more people. But no, I think I've just been gone too long. Ultimately, it's on me. But whatever. We'll grow the stream again, chat. But how this is going to work this year is we're going to go one each time. Now, granted, y'all already did 3. So I'm going to get 3 freebies. And then we will go into y'all's predictions. And so how this will work is someone will say something in the chat. I'll read it out loud. And y'all get to all vote if you want it. But let me first get the ones that we were talking about earlier. GTA 6 will not come out this year. That was y'all's first prediction I gave y'all. So GTA 6 will not come out this year. Jesus Christ put that. GTA 6 will not come out this year. My prediction is new Spider-Man movie. I can't count that one, so maybe you won't get 3 because, yeah, we already know it's coming out this year. So that does not count. RAM prices. I'm assuming, you know what? That's not really a full prediction. If you're still here, Jesus Crust, and you want to clarify the RAM prices, I'll let you have it. But otherwise, y'all's only prediction right now is that. So let me do my freebie, and then we'll go back and forth. Wait, Mr. Beast controversy. Maybe not a bad idea. All right, so I'm going to do my first prediction. And we're going to do this year. Since there's less of us, let's just do 20. Is that okay with you guys if we just do 20 predictions? How are y'all feeling about that? Or should we do 32 again? Up to y'all. But since there's less of us, I'm thinking we just do 20 because it's going to take a minute to go through this. But y'all let me know while I think of my first prediction. What's a good prediction? What's a good fucking prediction? You know what? I'll start with what I think is going to win Best Picture. I got to pick one, though. I'm going to go out on a limb. Truthfully, I don't know if Sinners will win Best Picture. I think more than likely it'll go to One Battle After Another. But I want Sinners to win. So I'm going to say Sinners wins Best Picture. Because I have hope. I have hope it'll be the first horror movie since the 90s to win Best Picture. And I really want it to. But realistically, I do think it'll be One Battle After Another. And if I'm wrong on that, then hey, I'm wrong on that. All right. Chat, I need you to decide right now, before we continue. I need everyone to type a simple yes to this question. Should we do, or actually, not a simple yes, you can't answer yes. Answer which one you want to do. Should we just stick to 20 predictions, since there's very few of us this year? Or should we do 32, like we did last year? Y'all make the call. I'll give a second. I'm going to answer some text on my phone in the meantime. I'm seeing a 20 from Perf. Let me go see if DJ has said anything. DJ hasn't said anything yet. I think DJ's still probably catching up. I'm gonna tilt this camera down. Actually, I'm gonna also turn my fan on. All right, let me put my fan on while you're figuring it out, and then I'll read the chat consensus. I think 32 should be the upper limit, but fine with anything under that. Okay, we've got 120 and 132. Mike, you're the tiebreaker. Do we do 30 or do we do 20? Mike, you're the tiebreaker, because I've gotten a 20 and I've gotten a 32. And I know DJ said he's fine, but I'm going to count it as a tiebreaker. And then while you are figuring that out, I'm going to go put my fan on, because it's hot as shit in my room because of this light. $30? Mike's saying 30. You know what? We're going to do what Mike said. We're going to split down the middle, and not even down the middle, and we're going to do 30. We'll do 30 predictions this year. We'll do a full 30. All right, let me just open up my notes page real quick so I can start taking some notes about this, about what's going on. I just need to get my notes page for this. Yeah, no, I just oh no, I didn't mean to put that on screen. Oh no, I did it. Oh shit. Oh no, you saw that? I hope not. I don't know if y'all saw. There was a streamer recently who leaked his notepad, and it just had the most fucked up shit. Like, I'm talking fucked up shit. Are you referencing that one? I am. Anyways, I while I was waiting for y'all to decide, I typed onto my notes app. I typed onto my notes app Fortnite porn, and I just linked Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh no, copyright! That's even worse! That's even worse! No copyright! Anyway, I just thought that'd be funny. I just thought it'd be a funny bit, okay? I need clips, guys. I got a clip farm. You don't understand. Dude, fucking streaming's hard. I got a clip farm now. I got a clip farm. Yeah, no, I don't know if y'all... Let me show y'all the clip, because it was like egregious, dude. Luckily the clip's censored, but I was like, it was egregious. Streamer leaks notepad? I don't know, what would it be? I need the original clip. Ugh, some ordinary gamers. What is he doing here? Notepad original. Guys, I got a clip farm, okay? This shit's hard. I want the original. I don't want the update. I want the original clip. Kick streamer notepad? Maybe. Fortnite, what? Did y'all not see this? Is this just a me thing? Am I just chronically online and I saw this shit? Where is it? You know what's crazy? The video is recommended underneath the stream. Is it really? Like the original video? What's it called? I can't find it. I guess I'll just watch the...
So Lakari just had what might be
Oh, that's his name. Lakari. I didn't even know who this guy was, to be honest. Lakari. Just show me the I don't want everyone's opinion on it. We all know it's disgusting. I don't give a... This is what I fucking hate about the internet, guys. Little rant here for a second. I know I'm memeing on this situation. First of all, terrible situation. He was watching child porn. Fucking perverted freak. Needs to be deplatformed. Needs to be in prison. Fucking piece of shit. But here's what I hate. Why are we making video essays about what this guy did being wrong? We know it's wrong. I don't need to hear 15 YouTubers' opinions about it. Like, Hassan and Moist Critical makes sense. That's what Moist Critical does. Hassan is a news guy. I get it. But why the fuck are other streamers feeling the need to make, or not streamers, YouTubers feeling the need to make a video about it? Just show me the clip. Is this the clip?
Notepad is no big deal. Maybe you've got some passwords written down.
Guys, can someone link me the original clip? Because it's going to bug me if I don't find it. I don't even think I've seen the clip. I just saw, like, the screenshot of it. I'm doing Bounty. Wait a second. Can you link it, Perf? Or who's the one? You know what's crazy? Oh, it was Mike. Yeah, Mike, can you link it? I'm actually kind of curious. Anyways, that's me clip farming. Enjoy the clip. I'm going to put that on my TikTok later. Discord. Oh, you sent it on Discord? Okay, thank you. Let me pull it up. Okay, it was streamer flashes see. Okay, Peep is awesome. Let's see if Peep is awesome has the clip. The problem I have with it isn't that people are discussing it. It's that people are very clearly making YouTube videos about it just to get the views, right? Like, it's one thing to make fun at it or like to comment on it, but when you're making an entire YouTube video about it, I'm sorry, you're just making money off of someone who did something terrible. That's just my take.
Guys. Peep is 41, but
and it's all Leafy is here's fault. Because he created this kind of content with the gameplay in the background. Just show me the clip. Okay.
That went very viral on Reddit.
And I'm not hating on anyone. People do what they want, ultimately. I'm just giving my take.
Big Twitch streamer. But he's also very notorious for being like a...
Thank you, Mike, for sending it.
Gooner. Like, he is very open about the fact that he's just a straight-up gooner.
Complains about a video essay while trying to clip for content. Oh, yeah, no, I'm 100% hypocritical. But secondly, I mean, the little bit of a difference there is, you know, making fun of it more. But
he has partnered with
you are right. I am openly a hypocrite.
Just to give you guys a good idea of what kind of a person this guy is. It does look
all
like
of us YouTubers are hypocrites.
Being taken down very quickly off
just show me the fucking clip. Okay, here we go. So this was it.
At least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Jesus Christ, dude. Couples and teens? You don't even want to know what's behind here. That's fucking crazy, dude. His career is done. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so how this will work, we're going to go back and forth one-on-one until we get up to 30, which means we're going all the way to number 15. Number 31. I'm probably not going to turn this into a video, low-key. So let's just play some music. Might as well. All right, chat. First person to type in a prediction will get the option to have theirs voted on. So give me your best prediction. Keep in mind, you're trying to beat me because this year I won. And I will be going through. I have the timestamps, I think, of when messages are sent. Perf already said yours. Perf, what was yours? I might have missed it. No, Perf, that doesn't count. The Spider-Man movie already has a release date. Ryspy becomes a female. I'm not going to give you that one just because I don't plan to transition anytime soon. So, and that would just lose you a point. Ryspy goes through heart transplant. I'm not going to give you that one either. I low-key don't know. I mean, I'm down to go first if you want. Mine is Twitch chat at 11:39. Oh, Twitch chat at 11:30. I mean, you're the only one in Twitch chat. Let me find it. 11:39. That's a 2-hour difference. So that would be like... My prediction are the RAM prices. OpenAI needs cash or the US stock market starts crashing and sells off some of their allocated production in RAM. Okay, so DJ, I'm going to ask for clarification on this. Do you want these to be two separate? Or do you want this to all be one? Because bear in mind, you would have to get this full thing. So OpenAI needs cash. And I'm not gonna make y'all vote because it seems like y'all don't have a lot of ideas right now anyway. But as the ideas start flowing, we can start voting. OpenAI needs cash, or the US stock market starts crashing and sells off some of their allocated production and RAM prices. Do you want this to be one big one, DJ? Grok gets into more controversy? Okay, I'll give it to y'all. You know what? We won't go 1-1. Since it's just us, we'll just spam what you're thinking, and we'll throw it up there. True. Just say OpenAI sets off RAM allocation. Okay. OpenAI sells off RAM allocation. Similarly, I'm going to say OpenAI files for bankruptcy. Because I do really think if that bubble bursts, they're going to go for bankruptcy. Mike, would you like to put a little bit more into the Grok gets into a controversy, or do you want to leave it like that? I'm going to say... US goes into recession. I really do think that's on the horizon. If not this year, 2027. So US goes into recession. I mean, it produced fake nudes of minors. I believe that got into the news. Yeah, that was, I think, its biggest controversy of late. I'm not going to give it to you. Just so we are aware when we're doing this, let's write January 24th, so anything that happens before this, we don't count. I wrote it off to the side. You can't see it because my webcam's covering it, but... I'm gonna say it. I think a new mainline Mario game gets announced. I'm talking like... I'll put it in parentheses just so we remember. I'm gonna say Odyssey-esque, because that's what I mean. I mean like those full big stories, not 2D platformers, not Mario World. Just mainline Mario game. I think this is the year it gets announced. I'm not going to risk the gets released, because who knows if it does, but I do think it gets announced. OpenAI going bankrupt would be one hell of a roller coaster. It really would. Well, and here's the thing. If OpenAI goes bankrupt, this one also comes true, because the US economy right now is being held together by bubblegum, scotch tape, and toothpicks. Because of AI. Like, the minute the AI bubble bursts, we're going into a recession. Mark my words. Mark my fucking words. Do y'all want to have another one while I'm thinking, or do y'all want to go? Good idea, writing the date. Yeah, I just wrote it just so, like, for example, the Grok one, there's already been controversy, so I don't want to count it. Ryspy grows half an inch. Perf, do you really want to put that? Because I'm down. And I'm happy to track that. Because I gotta go get a physical in the next week anyway. So if you want, I can put it. More people get outed to be with Epstein. So Mike, I'll let you do it, but I would like you to either put a number on it or give me a handful of celebrities. That's the amendment I'm going to make you do, because it's a little too vague. But you could still do it. Just either put a number on that or give me some actual proper names. And Perf, if you really want me to put Ryspy grows half an inch, I'm down to, but you got to be very serious about it if that's what you want to do. I don't know celebs. That's okay. Just give me a number then. I'll take a number. You know, what do I think? 6, 7. Come back to me later. Okay, perf. No, you're okay, Mike. You don't gotta be sorry. 5 to 7 or 6 to 7. I'm gonna give you 7 because I think 7 is more likely. I'm genuinely sorry. No, you're Mike. Why would you be sorry? I'm gonna give you 7 because I think it will be on the higher end. And if for whatever reason it's like 5 or 6, I'll give you half a point. You can clip that if you'd like to save it. But 7 more celebs previously unknown to Epstein files are affiliated. I'm gonna say someone breaks Kai Cenat's sub record because he's not streaming anymore, so I could see someone going out of their way to try and beat it. Trump gets more and more hate. That's easy. I'm not giving you that. Well, I'm gonna do a bounty and y'all keep brainstorming. Okay, well, you brainstorm while you're doing the bounty. I'm gonna say, and I don't want this one to be true, Duskbloods for Switch 2 gets a delay. I think it'll maybe get delayed because we don't have a release date yet. I think, let me just triple check, but I think it just says 2026. Duskbloods release date. Yeah, it just says 2026. I got called Jinxie Trendhopper by the Watt. I like Jinxie. Jinxie's cool. You know what? A new FNAF game is announced. I think we'll get a new FNAF game. I really do. I'm gonna say, because YouTube's implementing AI, so YouTube's new AI bullshit messes up the algorithm or the platform's structural integrity upon launch. I think that's a good one. Any other predictions? I'm going ahead right now. I need to stop distracting myself and edit. Fuck. No, I need you guys to give me predictions. Roblox will shut down or have massive bans in multiple countries. I'm going to do the bans because I think that's more likely. So I'll say bans. Roblox banned in multiple countries. No, you don't, Perf. You need to give predictions. I think the Backrooms movie is gonna... Backrooms movie less than 50% RT score. This is a serious video, bro, and this is a serious live stream. Y'all lost. Y'all need to win next year. Trump starts World War III? Oh, dear Lord, I hope not. I'm going to say Trump triggers it instead of him directly starting it, just so I can give you a point if another country starts it, but it's because of Trump. So I'm going to give you this. It's so depressing, the state of the world, that we're like, yeah, Trump might trigger World War III. And here's what I'll do as well. If we don't get enough for the 30... I'll go ask all my friends. I'll go text like a handful of my friends and ask them for predictions, just to add to have them. So y'all get some help. Oh, I'm gonna take a wild swing. Call of Duty's next entry is delayed. I don't think it'll be, but I'm going to take a big swing just in case, because Black Ops 7 was received so terribly that I could see it getting a delay. Sorry, my sister's asking for my Peacock account. When my sister texts, I stop everything for her. Son, I genuinely don't know. I'll keep making some, and you can bounce off of mine if you need to. GTA 6 leaked. I'm not gonna do that one. Sorry you're back. DJ, we're still doing predictions. YouTube chat's kind of struggling a little bit if you have some. You know what? Persona 6 announced. Steam Machine underperforms. Expedition 33 gets a film or TV adaptation announced. I'm doing a lot of video game stuff. I guess maybe it's a big video game year for me. Yeah, but use mine to get some ideas, y'all. Because there's a million things you can come up with. Ooh, I got one. I think the streamer awards are going to be canceled next year. Because they got dogged on this year. And I didn't hate them. I didn't hate the streamer awards. I like them. I always think Cutie does a good job. But I do think they're going to be dogged. And to our new winner, Expedition 33. Sir, this is the Olympics. Ooh, okay, wait. The Olympics are this year. The winter ones. I think Norway is going to win the Winter Olympics. That's my prediction. Prediction, Fallout Vegas, New Vegas remaster flops. Okay. Fallout NV remaster flops. And if it ends up being like a remake remaster, I'm not going to be picky on that. I'll just give you whatever comes out. Eurovision canceled. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Eurovision canceled. I'm gonna eat dinner. Enjoy. Oh, that's my prediction. Mike eats dinner. I win. Maybe we'll stop at 21 and then I'll go ask friends to add on to y'all's just because y'all are having a tough time, or maybe we'll do a part 2 to this next time we have a big chat. Because I'm still trying to figure out the best time to stream. Okay, I fixed it, TJ. In reviews alone. See you later. Good luck on predictions. See you, Mike. I'll do a topical one. Iron Lung movie gets high critic rating. I think Iron Lung's gonna be good. I'm seeing it this week, actually. So that one I might actually know soon. When does Avengers Doomsday come out? It's this year, right? Avengers Doomsday release. Yeah, at the end of the year. I'm gonna say Avengers Doomsday is a critical flop. Because of course it's gonna make money. It's a Marvel movie, but it will be a critical flop. Anthony, 35, 100 plus days in Austin. Bet, I can do that. 35, 100 plus degree weather days in Austin, Texas. Not a bad one, not a bad one. We didn't have that last summer. So we'll see if it happens this summer. California ripped off of the United States. Hey guys, it's me, Ryspy, streaming today from the island of California. Good answer, nephew. That's funny. Hope you're doing well, Anthony. Hope life's treating you well. Anthony, WTF, says DJ. What other predictions? I don't know how to word this, but I feel like San Andreas Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Was good. Nothing much. Just living life. Trying to get back into YouTube now that I'm out of college. I actually have time to do it. But just chilling. I moved to California. Still working as a YouTube editor. Now full time. And yeah, that's about it. What's up with you? I only got 2 more slots. I gotta be careful. I was trying to avoid making movie ones, guys, because y'all were complaining that I won because I had all the movie ones. So I'll do one more movie one. A Minecraft movie 2 gets a trailer. It's cold down here. Yeah, are you doing all right? I know, actually, are both of you doing all right? By both of you, I mean the other person that I'm not going to say out loud just in case they don't want their location to be known, but I know they're here watching. Wink, wink. Are y'all doing okay? I mean, my family's doing okay right now. It's just cold and rainy, but how cold is it here in Los Angeles? Let me check. Los Angeles, part of the reason I moved out here is 100% the fucking weather, because I love Texas, don't get me wrong, but the fucking weather made living in Texas hell. Like, I could not imagine living there past college, just because of the weather alone. Which maybe is a weird complaint, but I get hot easily. And like I can stand the heat and I can live in the heat. I don't like it though. Yeah, oh, it is 58 right now where I'm at. So feeling good out in Los Angeles. We typically sit between about a 45 to 70 every day, and it's great. So I'm gonna say Minecraft Movie 2 gets a trailer. In Austin, it's above freezing, barely. Damn. Well, at least you're not freezing. I think where my family's at, it's freezing, and I think the roads are icy and a lot of their stuff got canceled. Y'all still have a lot of slots, by the way, so keep hitting me with predictions. We're going to stop at 20. We will stop at 20. And then I want to play some Fortnite just for a minute before I go, because I want to test my Elgato with the stream to see how it goes. But yeah, y'all still have a lot of predictions to do. And then what I'm going to do is I'll probably reach out to a bunch of friends of mine and just be like, hey, or actually, I'll just drop something on my private Instagram and be like, hey, do y'all have any predictions you'd like to add? I'm kind of running out of stuff because again, I'm trying to avoid movies. I don't want to do movies because y'all were complaining about me getting too many movie points. Is there a book I'm excited for this year? Let me look it up. Books coming out in 2026. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not seeing anything crazy. No, not seeing anything crazy. I'll give myself another movie one here. Disney revives long, what do you call it? Not dead, long stagnant. Would stagnant be the word? Brother, I have a communications degree and I can't tell you what the word stagnant. Yeah, showing no activity. Okay, I could say that. Oh no, once dormant. Once dormant is the phrase I was looking for. Once dormant IP. Okay, so those are all mine. Y'all still have this many to go. So, you start filling those out, chat. Marty Supreme gets a nomination? It already happened. I can't give you anything that already happened. So y'all need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all need 10. I need 10 predictions. Pick up the pace. Yeah, dude, nominations came out last week. Or I guess not even fully last week. It was like literally 2 days ago on Thursday. Predictions already out. Here, I'll show you while y'all are thinking of stuff. You know what? Okay, while y'all are thinking of the next 10 predictions, I'm gonna go over my thoughts on the Oscar noms. So if you'd like to use some film stuff, go for it. Alright, actors in the leading role. Timmy, Leo, Ethan Hawke, Michael B. Jordan, Wagner Moura. There were really no performances to me that were outstanding. You know, I'd like to see Timmy get it, but honestly, I would kind of be happy if Wagner got it, just because it's not like a super famous actor who's already had his time in the spotlight, you know? Actor in a supporting role, I personally think this should either go to Jacob Elordi or Sean Penn. Those would be my 2 picks, but I don't know who's going to win. I'm usually bad at the actor-actress categories. Actress in a leading role, oh, it fucking has to go to, out of these, I feel like it either has to go Jessie Buckley or Emma Stone, which Emma Stone's already had enough wins, so like she's not my personal pick. Actress in a supporting role, Tiana Taylor. If it's not her, I'm gonna throw a fit. You're gonna hear a bitchy Ryan. Animated feature film, just better be K-pop Demon Hunters. Chainsaw Man wasn't up here, which pissed me off. It should have been. That was one of the best movies of the year, if not the best movie of the year for me. But K-Pop Demon Hunters better win. That was a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. If it's Zootopia 2, I've heard it's good, but it will piss me off. Animated short film, haven't seen any of these. I plan to. Casting, I do like that they added casting, and I hope the casting goes to The Sinners, Francine Maisler. I think the cast in that was a phenomenal choice, and I really don't see that movie working if it didn't have the cast it had. Cinematography, I'd be happy with any of these, but I think if I had to pick one, I'd pick Autumn Durald Arkapaw. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right, or their last name right, but that's who I would pick for cinematography. I also really like Dan Lauston's work on Frankenstein. Very beautiful movie. Costume design, my personal pick's Frankenstein. I don't know why Avatar Fire and Ash got put on here. I'm an Avatar hater, for those who don't know. I really don't like Avatar. And I'm also not a big James Cameron guy, but it is what it is. Directing, really hope it goes to One Battle After Another, Paul Thomas Anderson. I think all of these are great. Okay. I forgot Ryan Coogler's in here. Fuck what I said. I think it should be Ryan Coogler. I do think it's going to go to PTA because I think ultimately Sinners is going to win a lot of other stuff and they're going to want to toss a bone to PTA because he's PTA. But I would pick Ryan Coogler. Documentary, haven't watched them yet. I'm going to. I usually do. Same with the short film documentaries. Film editing. Now this is the category I'm the pickiest on because I'm a fucking editor. And if it doesn't go to Sinners, I'm gonna throw a bitch fit, and I'll show you why. I'm gonna leave my music on while I show you this, just on the grounds that I don't want the copyright strike, but and I'm not gonna play the music, so just you're gonna enjoy this with Mario Kart music and at full speed to avoid the entirety of the copyright. But just check this editing out. They obviously, you know, this could have been done in one shot, but the fact that I can't even speed it up. I just want to show you when we get to this part. We're going through the generations of music. I mean, it's beautiful. And this is also why I think Sinners, you know, cinematography, I would be happy if they won. Now, personally looking at this, I am of the mindset that, yeah, a lot of this was one take, but I think they combined a bunch of the one takes in the editing process to make this beautiful one take, if that makes sense. I could be wrong. This could have been done all in one take. But you're just going through the generations of music, and it's just like the costume design, it's so good. God, if you haven't seen Sinners, like genuinely, if you have not seen Sinners, do yourself a fucking favor and watch this movie. This is one of the best movies that has come out in the last decade, and the craziest part of it all is it is as popular and as successful as it is while being a completely original concept. It is not based on anything. Like, you could argue, I guess it's an adaptation of vampires as an entity, but like, there is no story that exists with Sinners. It was original from the minds of the people behind the film. And it's just one of those movies you see and you're like, this is it. Like, this is why we make movies. This is why we make art. This is why we go to the theater. This is why AI needs to go fuck itself, because no robot could replicate the mastery on display in this fucking movie. And I sound like a total dweeb, but I so full-heartedly mean it. This film is breathtaking. Breathtaking. Anyways, let's keep going over my Oscar picks, and then I'll go back to the comments to see what y'all have been saying, as well as your predictions that are in there. So, Sinners, I hope it wins it. International feature film, haven't seen all these yet, but I would like it to go to Surat. Live action short film, haven't seen any of those. Makeup and hairstyling, again, I hope it goes to Sinners, but I wouldn't complain if it went to The Ugly Stepsister, because I'm amazed this movie even got a nomination. The Ugly Stepsister was a horror movie that came out that was very indie, and the fact that it's getting recognized by the Academy is crazy. I mean, the fact the Sinners broke the all-time record for nominations is also incredibly crazy. So, yeah, music, original score. Sinners, it's so weird. I know I'm saying Sinners for all these, but I mean it. Like, I love Sinners. But for me, this year, the 3 movies that were the best were Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. And if Sinners hadn't come out, it would be a much tighter race. But Sinners is just leagues ahead of all these movies. And I love One Battle After Another. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love One Battle After Another. I gave Frankenstein, OBA, and Sinners all 5 stars, I believe. And if I didn't, I need to go fix that because I do love all these movies and I have been thinking about them all year. Also, Guillermo del Toro retweeted my tweet about Frankenstein, and so that made me really happy. Music, original song, I would be happy with Golden, but I really hope it's I Lied to You from Sinners. Once again, a beautiful song. And Ludwig Göransson, if y'all don't know who this guy is, one of the best musicians in Hollywood right now. He did the music for, well, let's just pull up his IMDb to show you. Where's his IMDb? Just to show you what music he has done. He did Sinners. He made Childish Gambino's Lithuania music video. He did Oppenheimer. He did The Mandalorian, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Turning Red, Book of Boba Fett, Tenet, Travis Scott, Alicia Keys, The Mandalorian, the original season 2, New Girl, Childish Gambino, This Is America, Venom, Creed 2, any big thing you can think of, this motherfucker composed it, and he is one of the best musicians and best composers working in Hollywood right now. So confidently say that. He's working on the Odyssey and the new Star Wars movie. I don't give a fuck about the new Star Wars movie, but I will be watching on Disney Plus just to hear his score. Okay, music, original, okay, I already did that. Best Picture. Now, this is the one. I really want it to be Sinners. I think it might be One Battle After Another, just because the Academy is allergic to giving horror films the best pick win. And so if they do, it'll be a crazy day in history. And I will be so incredibly happy because that's what I want. But I do think it'll probably be this one. PD, I do think Frankenstein. I love the PD in Sinners, but Frankenstein's PD is on another level. Crazy stuff. Sound, I think I want to give to One Battle After Another. I think the sound in One Battle After Another is fantastic. Visual effects, it's probably going to go to Avatar. The fact Jurassic World Rebirth is here is disgusting. I personally, again, would pick Sinners. Writing, adapted screenplay, I'm giving to Frankenstein. I think Frankenstein... Well, Frankenstein is my favorite book of all time, for those who don't know. But I think it deserves it. It's a great film. Writing, original screenplay has to go to Sinners. If it goes to anything else, it's bullshit. But yeah. Okay, let me go see what y'all have been saying now in terms of predictions. Any other predictions that have come up? No, I don't like Avatar. I think Avatar is dog shit. Guys, y'all didn't give a single prediction that entire time I was going over the Oscars. Someone, I need 10 predictions, please. If not, I'll just go and refer to the Instagram page, but... if that's the case, I'm putting chat in air quotes if y'all can't think of 10 more, because it'll be all the people on Instagram. Ryspy has at least 12 streams this year. I'll give it to you, but that's 100% going to happen. This is the year I do that. I'll ask for some more later. We'll reserve these slots for y'all. I'll go ask my Instagram and see what happens. But, yeah. Perf edits something? No, that doesn't count. Okay, so while I am setting up for just testing out my Elgato, I'm going to let y'all chill and maybe think of some more predictions. Year of the Linux desktop? No, I'm not on a Linux. I'm on a Mac. I'm on OS. Or on Mac OS. But y'all can keep doing predictions while I set up for Fortnite. Do whatever you want. I will be right back. You'll see me in the background setting up. Boing, 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 boing. I knocked my lights down! year of the Linux desktop. Play up the game. Play up the game. Ow.
Hey, chat.
Where did that go? Hello. Okay, let's see if any more predictions came through, and then we're gonna play some video games. Prediction: Ryspy releases a VR game / I'm down to put it. Is that gonna be your legit thing? Okay, that looks like that was the only prediction that came through. Do you actually want me to put that, DJ? Because I can. And it is something I want to try and do, but there's no guarantees. And I'm not gonna like not do it just because of that. I will say, you know what? How many people are in stream right now? Let me switch screens. How many people are in stream right now? I mean, there's so much room. Yeah, I'm also gonna hit up my private Instagram to see everyone's thoughts. So like, I'm gonna get some actual predictions from people put in there, and we'll go over them. And I'm happy to even add more next stream when I have a big amount of people, if y'all think of some. You know what? We'll set a cutoff date, and then that'll be like, we're done here. And then anything that happens in between, I'll just already mark off. So I'll leave it blank. Dude, my hair's a mess. I didn't do my hair today, so I just kind of let it swoop all the way to the side. Next stream? Yeah, I plan to... Okay, so while y'all are here, I plan to stream every Saturday. That's the plan. Maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll do less. But I plan to stream every Saturday. Okay, there's only 4 people watching. So I'll tell y'all a big series I plan to do. Hopefully when my PC comes in. If not, I'm going to have to do it on Xbox. High on Life 2 comes out this year. There will be a High on Life 2 series on the channel. DJ said a swear word and Automod hit it, but he said fuck yeah. I do need to enhance my Twitch a bit so that things like that don't get censored, because I don't mind fuck. I don't mind fuck in the chat. Okay, let me set up for Fortnite. Oh, is it not on? Is it on the different input? Is it on HDMI 3? I don't know what input I put this on. Let me even see if it's coming through. Boing, 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 boing. Capture card device. Okay. Yeah, Elgato. I don't. This is really just figuring out if I can even capture gameplay like this, because I don't know. I might need to keep playing the music. We're gonna play the music. Why did your message not go through? Oh, I might have. Okay, here's prediction. Perf edit something. No, I did see that. Well, now I'm not seeing any messages. My YouTube messages aren't working. YouTube test? Yay, both work. Yeah, I'm not seeing them on my end, but I'm glad they're working. Oh! I was reading... I was reading chat from the start of the stream. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's figure out how to do this. Elgato. Capture card device? The sound's not coming through. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Bow, ba-da-da, da-da-da. Dow, dow, dow. It's making me fix all my settings. Okay, so I got the stream feed working for the Elgato, but now I gotta figure out how... So this is good. I will be able to stream video games. I just gotta figure out how to get the sound through now. I'm figuring this out with you guys. Huh. Maybe I don't need to do video capture. Maybe I need to do here. Video capture device. Elgato. But there's no sound. That's what I'm running into. There's no Elgato sound. I know. Elgato Studio. And then... Sorry, chat. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, I can hear the game. I just gotta crank up the volume, I guess. Save. And then let me turn on copyright-free music mode. I guess it's under sound. Creator options, licensed audio, mute. Cool. Okay. Cool. I got this all working, chat. Can I get an amen in chat, bro? Can I get a amen? Who's ready for some Fortnite to end off the day? Y'all ready for some... I'm small again. There we go. Who's ready for some Fortnite to end out the day? Before I cancel stream. I just wanted to test if this all works, so it's good to know it does. And it seems like the sound's gonna come through okay. Nice! Let's fucking go, gamers. I'm not gonna fix the webcam just because we're on limited time today, but I will pull up chat so I can see chat. I'm editing still? No worries. I am playing Fortnite still. Alright, I have chat pulled up right in front of me so I can see it. Dude, this might be how I do chat going forward once my PC's back too, because this is nice to see it this way. Not a prediction, but a personal goal of mine this year is to record and edit the video of me playing VR. Hell yeah, I'd love to see that. I think my personal goals, I actually set them. I want to watch 200 movies this year. I want to read 12 books. I want to learn more recipes by memory for like cooking. And I want to beat 12 games, like 12 full games this year. And I don't expect myself to hit them all, but you know, I want to get on some kind of consistent schedule for YouTube. There's a bunch of projects I'm not going to talk about right now because I don't know how far I'm going to get into them, but I want those to take off as well in terms of what I'm doing. My big goal this year, and I've already kind of said this, is I've been doing YouTube for half of my life. Over half my life, actually. This will be my 13th year on YouTube, which, for context, hey, I'm 23. That's over half my life I've been making YouTube content. And I really just want to get passionate about it again. I don't think I have been the last couple of years, and so this is the year I want to change that. So that's really my goals. I've got a couple other personal goals in there. Some fitness goals. I lost 50 pounds in 2025, which was big for me. And now I just want to build muscle. And I'm already kind of getting there. Like, very light, but like, here. There's some there. It's very light, but I would like to get some bigger biceps by the end of the year. I would like to get back to what I was able to lift in high school, which I forget what I was able to bench in high school, but it was pretty good. But yeah, I lost 50 pounds in 2025. I was about... I was about 215-ish back in like April or May. And, you know, since diet changes and going to the gym, I was able to get down to about 165, and then I started going back up again. So now I'm at 180 because I wanted to build some muscle and bulk up. But, so yeah, I lost a good amount of weight. Why is The Office here? I don't know, but I bought the skin. I thought it was fun. I like The Office. One of my favorite sitcoms. Dude, also, Fortnite just looks so much better on PlayStation than my PC because I would run the game on such low graphics. I gotta move the... Perfect. Jesus, good job, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was proud of my progress this year. I think I made it really good progress, and I'm going to keep going for it and make more progress. I also would like to get a cat this year. We'll see if I do it. But yeah. I like the mug won't tip. That's fun. I'd also like to get my hair under control. I don't have male pattern baldness per se, but I have some testosterone issues in which my body just makes more than the average person, which can lead to more shedding. And so I'm hoping to get that under control and grow my hair back out and get that under control. So, I mean, I guess technically that's male pattern baldness, but it's not in the way that you traditionally think of male pattern baldness. I don't want to shoot him yet. Yeah, I'll be open about that, because I feel like hair and your looks as a man are very taboo things to talk about, but, you know, I'd like to talk about it as much as I can. I don't want to be, like, too personal online, but I'm happy to talk about things, you know? Die. I'm getting a haircut. Nice. What kind of haircut you getting? Oh, shit. Please kill him. 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 I was really scared I was going to pull that off. But yeah, thank you for the well wishes on the weight loss stuff. It was a very daunting thing. I was not happy with my figure. You know, I wasn't like super overweight, but I was definitely overweight. And you know, everyone has a different journey with that, and I took the journey in the way I could. That's the best way to talk about it. You know, I don't know. That's fair. Hey, that's fair. That you don't know what you're gonna do with your hair. Do I have infinite sniper ammo, or is that just a glitch? I think that might just be a glitch. Does this look smooth for y'all on YouTube and Twitch? I can't tell if it does. Oh, God. There is footsteps. Watch this. You kind of want to do a wolf cut, but IDK? Hey, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a wolf cut. There was a photo of myself I saw recently. I'll pull it up after I die in this game. Of me with a wolf cut. And I didn't really ever show it off on the channel because I don't think I was making videos at that point. I think I'd gotten a haircut before I was making stuff again. But there was a gap of time where I didn't upload. And during that, I grew a wolf cut. And I really liked it. And I want it back. So I think I'm going to go for a wolf cut as well, personally. Twitch looks smooth. YouTube is stuttery and blurry. Good to know. That'll be good to know in the future. I think it's because bitrate is different on Twitch than it is on YouTube, so I need to find a happy middle ground that'll work on both Twitch and YouTube, and I think that's the biggest problem. That went much faster than I thought it would! You know, I'll pull up the picture of my basically wolf cut right now while we're sitting here. Because I texted it to my mom and I was like, I kind of want to do this again. It's a kind of wolf cut because I didn't have it over my forehead yet because that hair hadn't grown. But I want to grow that back out. We'll see if it happens. I'll drink a little bit of this. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, where's the guy that was fighting me? I want to go kick his ass. I'm so glad I figured out today. Like, I took the time to figure out how to get this double chat thing working. Oh, could you imagine? That would have been crazy. Because I really like being able to see both chats on screen. Double chat is really nice. Yeah, it makes it so much easier. And especially when I get back on my computer and I have my OBS on my second screen, I don't even need to have the chat windows open because then I can just read all the chat off my second monitor. I'm saving up for OLED monitors. I think I'm going to keep the one I've got now, which is the 4K one, but I think the 4K one's going to become my second monitors, and then I'm going to have two OLEDs, and then I'll put the one up here on the wall. And maybe I'll keep this one as well, so I'll have 4 monitors, but the goal is to just have a giant monitor set up by the end of the year. Double chat is really nice because I can do this, because I can do this. That's funny. That is true. You can do that. That is the thing you can do with double chat. I'm sorry. Bro's having 6 or 7 monitors. I'm sorry. 6, 7. No, I'm going to have 4 monitors, hopefully by the end of this year. Fuck you. I was going to win that because I had more health. Oh, wait. Ooh. Why? I love cheesy poofs. You love cheesy poofs. Gold Rush. That's gonna start closing sometime. Alright, Bill. Let's fucking do this. Blue alien, banana underpants wearing, bitch. I don't know why I'm being aggressive to Bill. He hasn't done anything to me. Fuck. More monitors is better. That's why I use my Q3 and my monitors, because it's infinite monitor. Yeah, well, like, the monitor that's on my right is an Asus. And it's a 1080p monitor, but I'm like, why would I sell it if I can just use it as another monitor? So when I upgrade the old monitor, when I upgrade to a new monitor, I keep my old one as a separate. So I might buy 2 OLED 4K monitors and keep this 4K monitor that I'm on right now as like the new secondary monitor. And then I'll probably just use, honestly, my old monitor as another like Discord monitor, you know? Damn, they got away. Let me see if I can snipe them. Where they at? Could you imagine if I hit that? Would have been nuts. So I'm not on controller, or I'm on controller. That's why I'm not hitting those. I never sell monitors. Yeah, I'm not a monitor seller either. It's like, what's the point? Maybe I'd sell them to like a friend. Like if a friend needed a monitor, I'd consider. But in terms of like randos, I would never sell. Can I buy? Sure. Wait, can I upgrade again? Fucking might as well. Give me the legendaries. And I guess maybe I'll get some supplies. How's your edit coming, Perf? I know Perf just looked up from their editing software and was like, fine, let me tell you. Ooh, this is good. Look what happens. It doesn't matter for me because I have the medallion on. Maybe I don't need this. Because I'm not going to hit those shots. I'll just keep the shotgun. And then... Oh, hey. Damn, they disappeared from my sight. That would have been great, though. Is that a shotgun? It is. Are you doing taco time? You want to dance with me, bro? You can't hear that because it's copyright. You don't want to dance? You're not going to dance with me? Bro doesn't want to dance. Sign autograph. Alright. I got XP for that. Alright. Whatever you say, bud. I like these shotguns more. No. Give me that. I have a Dundee, guys. I've been rewatching The Office. I watched 1.5 seasons yesterday while I was cleaning. I just had it on in the background. That show fucking slaps, y'all. If you haven't watched The Office, do yourself a favor. Get fucked, bro. The hills are alive with the sound of music. I don't know how to get up there. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Damn, dude. Gave up the good shit. want to go. How did I miss the Fortnite X Fallout crossover? Oh, I will show you that immediately after this match, because there's a really cool skin that goes with it. Don't look it up. It's just a really cool skin. And I will play as it next game. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know if I can get a win. This is my first ever solo game on PlayStation in like 2 years. I just need health. If I could get a slurp or a... There's a slurp right there. Fucking mint. Watch this. Oh, that'd have been sick. Nope, no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. This is good. Stop chasing me down, bruh. Damn! Get the fuck away, dude! I don't want to be touched by you. I don't want to be diddled, bro. Yeah, for some reason on my OBS, frame rate looks a little choppy. Oh, it's because I have the stream locked at 30 frames. That's why it looks so stuttery. And then it looks buttery smooth on Twitch, because Twitch can do the 30. I have YouTube set for 60, but my thing's not outputting more than 30. I'm so sorry. I can't fix it for this stream, but I'll fix it for next time. You got Fallout New Vegas working on your PC last night? I got a new graphics card, so I'm going to get... Oh, nice! I'm also going to get back into Fallout. I'm waiting to see if that Fallout New Vegas remaster is real before I do anything, but I do want to play New Vegas for the channel. Probably just on streams. I don't think I'd do a video on it. I just need this chest to have something good. No, you're not going to give me health? Awesome. Grand. It's just great, honestly. Perf, I'm going to backseat. Go for it. Oh, did you? Boy, I'm going to backseat. Did you jump over to Twitch because it sounds better? Time to go to Twitch. Yeah. Boy, I'm going to backseat. And while you're at it, Perf, if you have Twitch Prime, make sure to drop your Twitch Prime sub. I'm just gonna hide here. It's like, they know I'm here, but they gotta get over here. Oh, unless I can take this high ground. Watch this drive. Okay, 3 left. There's a golf cart. I'm not gonna take it. There's not good cover. I don't. That's okay. I'm more teasing. I'm more making a joke that I gotta start begging for Twitch Prime subs now. Please, just a shield pot. Just a shield pot. You're motherfucking kidding me, dude. I'm so scared someone's gonna have a sniper. Aha. Come out, bitch. This person's lagging. I feel a little bad, but not bad enough. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is the last guy. And I don't have aim. Oh, they're in storm. Oh. How low were they? How low were they? You're fucking kidding! What was their fucking health, dude? Fuck! Slammed? Yeah, I was slammed. Are you leaving, DJ? Did you wave? Is that why you waved? All right, I gotta show you before you go though, DJ. Check this shit out. Oh, latest acquired? No, I need to go by season. Actually, I guess I can go by series. Yep. Check this out. Check out this shit. Check this shit out. Nah, saying hi to Perf. Oh, gotcha. Do you want to play as this, DJ, since you just figured it out? Number 2 ain't bad. Yeah, number 2 on my first game in years as a solo is not bad. I'll take it. Let me see if I can get my general output. I can't. Fuck. I can't change my FPS. Y'all are stuck with 30 frames for this. How did I miss that? I don't know. Rip, bruh. Yeah, y'all are stuck with 30. I'll use this, DJ. I'll try it out. I haven't used it in a while. Let me pick the back bling. Actually, here, I'll show you. There's 2 back blings, and I'll let you pick, DJ, between which one you want. Okay, so there's this Fallout one, which is, you know, the level up bobbleheads, or there's this Fallout one, and it keeps track of your kills as you go. You love the T60? I do too. It was in the Battle Pass too, so it was technically cheap. It was only $10 to get. You just had to play. There are better suits. Well, the T60 is a classic, you know? You have to do the T60. It's a classic. But I get what you mean. Lore-wise, there are better options. So it's this back bling, which has the kills on it, as you can see. And then this back bling, which is just the bobblehead you use to level up, and it actually shakes. I'm going to pick the pickaxe, just on the grounds that I don't like the pickaxe that they have for this set, but I'll show you anyway. But yeah, I think you're going to probably say this one, but figured I'd show you both. Has jiggle physics. All right, who put jiggle physics on here? Okay, let me show you the pickaxe it comes with, because I hate it, personally. I'm a hater of it. So the pickaxe they give you with this skin is the Assaultron blade. And I'm like, you couldn't have done anything cooler than that? You couldn't have done anything cooler. Like, give me the bobblehead. Give me the bobblehead. I think I'm gonna go with the energy sword. That looks dope. Okay, and we'll get a fun pet on, because I don't think y'all have seen that I have this yet. We're gonna play with SpongeBob. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the Super Siege or the Nuka Break Hammer. There's so many better options. Hell, just give me a Pip-Boy that I smack shit with on my wrist, even. Anyways, let's try and win again. Actually, fuck the normal map. Let's go see if we can do OG. I gotta get off at like 11:30 anyway, my time. Maybe a little earlier. So I'm not gonna play too long. But let's go check out. Though I do have reload challenges. Now we'll do OG. I do like that they have OG as a consistent game mode now, because it is fun to just kind of go back and play the old maps. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. You get like 30 minutes? Yeah, I don't have too long. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, check this shit out. You ready? Yo, Oh, SpongeBob said the line. Right foot creep to now I'm thinking greeny. Hey, SpongeBob. Why was your movie ass? Oh, he's pissed! He's fucking pissed! Why is he mad? Why is he mad? Why is bro mad? I didn't hurt him. I didn't even hurt him. Get away! And that's what we call clip farming. We're going to Shifty Shafts. That was my drop every time this season. There is an old YouTube video on my second channel, Rancid Rank, that second channel that I have. That, because obviously, y'all all know the story by this point. That channel used to be my original channel. But there's an unlisted video somewhere of me playing Fortnite, and it was during the event on this season, not on this chapter, but on this season. And I dropped at Shifty Shafts, and I was watching the event from one of the shacks. Lol, chat, you must learn the art of clip farming. Exactly. I'm a clip farmer at heart, bro. I do kind of hate that that's the meta now, is just clip farming to put it on TikTok to get people to watch, but if that's what you gotta do, you know, I feel like, and y'all can be blunt if you want on this, because I need feedback as a creator anyway, right? But I feel like I'm pretty entertaining, I feel like I'm pretty funny, and I have my moments, and so there are so many clippable moments I could turn into shorts, I just have never done it, because I'm lazy. Also, this is such a good gun to get right off the rip. Instead of The Art of War. Yeah, right. What's that book by, it's like Soon something, I forget his name, but it's The Art of Clip Farming. Dude, what are these drops? I'm getting insane loot right now. Sun Tzu? Yeah, I think I have that book somewhere. I was a fucking dweeb in high school. I mean, I still am a dweeb, but now it's like okay because I'm an adult, and you can be a dweeb as an adult. No one cares. For as long as I've known you, you've been top 5 funny people I know. Ah, thanks, DJ. I appreciate that. I'm glad. I'm very glad. That was very sweet of you to say. Let me see what I can get from the vending machine. I mean, I don't really need any of that. I kind of have a good loadout. I'm kind of set. Chat, I'm kind of locked and loaded. Chat? Oh my god. Oh, I had this fumble at a bar with a baddie the other day. So, I was at a bar, and there's this cute girl. I swear to God, she was probably 6 years older than me, but I don't care. I pull cougars. It's the hairline. No. But I was talking to her, and she, like, fully tatted up, came in on a motorbike, like my type to a T, right? And I'm chatting with her, and I get her number. And, you know, we chatted at the bar. Nothing crazy happened. Anyways, I text her, and she had a Texas Chainsaw Massacre tattoo. And, you know me, I'm a big horror guy, and I want more horror tattoos. And I was like, hey, you know, I need to ask her where she got that, because I would love to go to the same artist to get them to do some of my tattoos. Hey, bud. My aim is off. Give me a minute. Holy shit, dude. Miss every shot? Why don't you? Miss every shot on a fucking bot, bro. Goodness gracious. But anyway, so, talking to this baddie, get her number, I text her, and I'm like, hey, you know, where did you get your tattoo? I've been wanting more horror tattoos, is what I was trying to text her. And I have autocorrect on, because I am, you know, not the best. I have fat fucking fingers, so I always fat finger the buttons. And I typed, hey, where did you get your Texas Chainsaw tattoo? I've been wanting more horrible ones. Ah! Fumbled. Fumbled the baddie. Fumbled the baddie, dude. Check Discord, Sun Tzu, the art of clip farming. That's funny. Fumbled the baddie, though. And, you know, we're still texting, and it's fine. And I don't think anything is going to come of this anyway, because like I said, I think she's like 6 years older than me. But I was like, how do you fumble someone almost that hard? Like, gentlemen, I'm charismatic enough and funny enough to where I was able to save the fumble, but that was nearly bad. It was nearly the fumble, because I'm talking like, this girl was ripped, tattoos up to, like, sleeves of tattoos. Just beautiful individual. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there was no getting out of that one. That was bad on my part. I should have done that a little better. Hard fumble, but recoverable. Yeah, no, I recovered it. And like I said, I don't think anything could come of it. I don't really care. But it was just like, hey, oh, dude, literally, baddie with some sleeves. Look at this. It all comes full circle. Although this baddie has a BDSM mask on for some reason. I'm sorry, who said that? What? Who said that? But it was just really, it was a funny moment for sure. It was a funny moment for sure. I'm telling you, my life advice. Be yourself. Like, just for polling anyone. Boys, girls, non-binary people, whoever you're trying to poll. Be yourself. Learn charisma. Get some confidence. That's all it takes. Walk up to people at bars. Chat with them. That's what I do. That's how I make friends, too. It's not just a relationship thing. It's not just polling. It's also getting friends. Highly recommend. Just get those 3 things. It's like Hassan always says. I kind of agree with him in this regard of like, you know, everyone can be a 7. You know, you may not be the most attractive person in the world, but everyone can be a 7. Majority of the heavy lifting is your personality. Fortnite character, by the way. I mean, you saw my notepad earlier. So charisma at least 80. In Fallout terms, make sure your charisma is at least 80. Alright, we'll do tilted. We'll drop tilted. Oh, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is a mega desk from Dunder Mifflin. Something else. What's something else? I'm talking about like something else. Oh, are you talking about like the Speech 100? That would be Skyrim. That's a Skyrim reference. Oh, this has got to work, right? Wait. That's got to get someone. That's gotta get someone, dude. SpongeBob, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't look into the sun, that hurts your eyes. Dude, you're gonna dry out. Stop. SpongeBob, shut the fuck up. There's a guy with a gun near us, okay? I don't know why you're... I'm gonna bait him. Come on. Come on. Dude, come on. There's legit only one way into this room. Please. Dude. Shut the fuck up, SpongeBob! Oh, here we go. Ah! The old bait and switch! SpongeBob's really excited for the gritty. High five, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Okay, let's see if we can lead anyone else over here. Why so angry to the Bob? Because he said he was bored. He didn't want to play the waiting game, and it pisses me off. Have some patience, yellow bitch. You got fucking square pants on. Oh no! Oh no, come attack me! No way I lose this. Okay, I was about to say, if I fucking lose that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, so the trap's working so far. Awesome. Pump shotgun. No, I already have that. Whatever. Message retracted. What'd you say, Kiwi? I can't see it. Oh my god. I know. I can't believe it's still working. That's ridiculous. Should I just stay here, chat? What do y'all think? Chat, do I stay here? And just keep trying to farm kills? I mean, I'm on the edge of the circle, so like I can do it for a little bit longer and like lead some people here. What are y'all thinking? That did much more damage than I thought, but that's perfect because I needed this. Porta Fortress, pump. Oop, I messed that up. Plays FPS, plays FPS Battle Royale, proceeds to use trap. Kiwi, what'd you say? I missed your message. I'm sorry. I was trying to read it, but I missed it because you redacted it too quick. I'm sorry I called you a square little yellow bitch, SpongeBob. Where are you? I apologize. Where'd you go? Can we dance together? Can we dance? Where's he? Come on, spawn. SpongeBob, spawn. I see you, little orb. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. Can we dance? He forgives me, guys. Up top. I meant to give him a high five. I meant to give this guy a high five. Oh, I hope that I'm glad they really got Tom Kenny's voice lines for that and they didn't use like AI. Okay, let's see if I can get anyone else over here. A third trap kill would be iconic. I don't know if I can do it, but hunting rifle over the pistols, I think, yeah. Because I've got a scoped AR and I want to get rid of that eventually. Let's just throw the boombox in the middle of the tower. I like doing this. Y'all ready for this? Whoop dog, the spob. Yes, the spob. Whoop dog, you missed my 2 trap kills. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Craziest thing you've ever seen. Guys, you'll see what my health's at. 6-7. Just kidding. Dude, I can't believe the trap worked twice. Like, that's awesome. Coming for Cypher PK's Trap King title. Right foot, green, two. Oh, negated any fall damage I would have gotten there. What are they saying in the Gritty song? I actually don't know the lyrics. I just kind of made it up because I've heard it so many times. The Spob. You know what's funny about SpongeBob? Here's a fun fact. So this nickname on all of my accounts, Spungle, came because I was like, how can I misspell SpongeBob? And I put together the words Spungle, and that's how it came to be. I just hit that guy? I headshot him? I don't know how I hit that headshot, chat. That's crazy. Damn, that would have been soap. That would have been soap? I'm gonna take someone take that clip and then do like the black bars where it's like and it has like the text and make it say soap and then put like Soap's beanie and mustache and beard on me. Okay, I want that on my desk by the end of tonight. Thank you very much. Where's the plane? Okay, I can snipe him. How did the predictions go, you-ho? People didn't finish it out, so we're going to do it next time. And I'm also going to ask people on my Instagram, my private, like, friends' Instagram, and see if I can get people to answer that as well. So we'll get more. And I'm going to set a deadline of February to submit predictions. Is that... I'm going to go to that rift, because I don't... Ooh! Or should I try and do this, guys? When I was born a shoe, I became a boot. Wait, bars. Thank you. Whoa, what is he using? Bruh. Okay, I think I got one more game in me before I gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna let my phone charge and do online grinding. Good luck. Good luck. How many more of these do I have? Born in Chaos. Eliminate players with assault rifles, and then I gotta do Cartmans. Damn. Turn left in a vehicle? I can do that. Damage opponents with a hired specialist. Jump for Sunset Falls into the water below. Okay, we're gonna go do the Sunset Falls thing. I'm gonna switch up my skin now. Should I play? I usually play as her, so we'll do her. And then I got a cool new back bling that I can use. That also doubles as the pickaxe. I'm a big Adventure Time fan, for those who don't know. So, bam. I feel so much better with you off my mind. I need to watch South Park. It's a good show. Make sure you're allowed to, or if you're not allowed to, make sure you don't get caught. I mean, what? Who said that? I'm like the older brother telling you all to make bad decisions. Oh man, that felt good to pop everything. The fun uncle. I really am, at the end of the day, the fun uncle. And, like, I'm probably gonna be till my 30s. Because I got so many stories. Like, I'm so excited for, you know, eventually if I decide to have kids. I'm so excited for all the dad lore I get to drop. I got some crazy-ass stories, dude. Stuff I can't even say on the internet because it would be too personal. Yo, we're gonna end on a surf game? Okay, where's the sunny place that I gotta go? Screw you guys, I'm going home. Okay, that's the sunniness. Sunniness? Is that how you say it? Sunniness? I'm tired of the sunniness. Well, okay, I'm gonna let my phone charge. Oh, I already read the gambling. Good luck. Whew, I love the surfboard mechanic. I'm already eepy. It's definitely just because I'm crashing from the... What do you call it? The coffee I had, but... See, this is pretty good. I did a 3-hour stream. I think going forward, I'll do longer streams on Saturdays than 3 hours, but I just had a lunch to go to today. And I won't always have that. I gotta think of a game to play on stream. I'm considering Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm not gonna do that till I get my PC back. Maybe I'll browse my PlayStation once I get off and figure out what I'm going to stream next week. So I need to get to the top of that waterfall. Weekly streams, so excited. Hell yeah. And they'll probably be early as well, because I know most of my audience is foreign. But early Saturday streams also still make sense for my American audiences as well. On top of that, I'm not going to guarantee this because I don't want to, like, obviously promise too much up front because that tends to be my problem. But, you know, depending how morning streams go and things like that, I'll still consider doing, like, evening streams. And I'm not saying there's not going to be streams during the week. I'm just saying my goal is to do a Saturday morning stream every week if I can. And if there's going to be a time where I know I can't, I'll probably, you know, drop a little community post. I plan to use community posts more. And I plan to revitalize the Discord and stuff. So we're going to be doing a lot more. And I'm very excited. But it's all going to be one step at a time. And we will figure it out slowly but surely. I don't want to deal with that person. I just need to jump off this waterfall. Yeah! Boom! I did! Oh, is it over here? Is there another waterfall? I jumped off of the waterfall. Y'all saw me do it. The fuck? What? Did someone die and their gun flew downstream? Oh. Dude, I think someone died and their shit flew downstream. I got 2 legendary guns. Dude! What is this loadout? No. No. I think this might be my best game of Fortnite. Or best loot in Fortnite that I've ever gotten. I think the most fun stream this year, or at least the one I'm looking forward to the most, is gonna be the Mario Kart World stream, because I plan to buy that game and buy a Switch at some point. So that'll be a fun one, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Mario Kart 8 and beat every single cup. So that'll be good. And then, as I stated, most of the uploads on the channel going forward are probably going to be Let's Plays. I'll still have the occasional fun video that I experiment with, but Let's Plays it'll be. I'm going to be the #1 Let's Play YouTuber on the Fortnite YouTuber, Fortnite. So, when are we getting Minecraft? You want like a Minecraft stream or a Minecraft series, or are you asking about the streams in particular? So, do I need to jump from here? Is that what it is? Like, how am I not getting the challenge? Jump from Sunset Falls into the water below. I'm doing that. Whatever. Stream? I don't know. Probably when I get my PC back. Oh, there it is. It'll probably be when I get my PC back. When I get it all working in again. So it's going to be a bit. But it'll happen. I promised it. It's going to happen. I'm going to fulfill all my promises this year. Man, I missed when we played on that server. Shit was fire. Yeah, it was fire. Both are good. Okay, let's kill this guy, because I think it's part of my mission. But I do need AR ammo. So let me see if I can get some first. Shit was fire. It was. I think I already read that. Give me... I just need AR ammo. Thank you. I didn't even need that much. I just wanted some. And then let's grab this instead of cheesy poofs and just give myself something to hide. There's another guy here. Oh, it's another Sabrina. Sabrina, please. We're friendly. Why would you do that to me? We're the same. We're the same, you and I. Okay, let's do this. Stop shooting at me. Take that. Take... Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to be Bill this time. I don't want to be Bill this time. Okay. I think we've got a good enough... You motherfucker. You piece of shit hipster, dude. Fuck you, genuinely, and I hope you never find happiness. I hope your family sees what you just did and disowns you because you're a piece of shit and everyone in your life leaves you. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh, mama! Okay. I gotta lock in because this is my last game, guys. We gotta win this shit. Riftapalooza, Rifts have spawned. Awesome. Chat, do I go for the Bill thing again? Do I go be a boss or no? I feel like the boss is what got me killed last time because people knew where I was, but you let me know what you think. And then I'll go from there. That was dumb. I need to drink this anyway. Do y'all think yes or y'all think no? You're late. I'm late. I'm not late. I have to leave at 12. Do I go for it? Yes or no, chat? Either way, I gotta get Chug Jug, but... What do y'all think? Yes or no? I'm thinking nah, but y'all tell me what you're thinking. No? Okay, cool. Thanks, chat. What other missions do I have while we're sitting here? Search containers in classified canyon. I got scared. Ah! Alien? What is that? Those are the aliens from South Park. Damage opponents with hired specialist. Can't do that. I can get a vehicle or I can eat cheesy poofs. Okay. Or what was the other one? There was one more. Bumpy Bay or Artsy. What? Okay, neither of which I can do. Okay, so I can't do anything. I also have a Kenny revive, which is great. So if I die, I get revived. Whoop Dog wins the public execution of the Bob. I'm sorry, SpongeBob. The people want it. Oh, shit, he's pissed! He's immune! He's immune! Is he still behind me? Shoot the motherfucker. Shoot him. He's not dying. He's not dying. Why would you tell me to execute him if he's not gonna die? You fucking knew he wasn't gonna die, you bitch. Oh, he's so pissed. He's so pissed. He's so pissed. Is he still mad at me? No, he's okay now. Can we dance? That's all he had to say. Run, twin, run! No, no, guys, it's okay. He's chill now. It was just a misunderstanding. Alright, watch this. The mission was turn left. I guess I'll stay in the vehicle. I mean, why not? Might as well. Beautiful mission. Beautiful mission. All you had to do is turn left. Look at the triangle, y'all. Oh! Okay, this is important. Where is this gonna be? Okay, I need to go to that. We need to get there ASAP. Pronto ASAP Rocky. I need the Stick of Truth. What this does is it brings the storm to whatever location you want. And everyone has to go there. And there is a really good strategy with this. I'm fucking escaping. Fuck it. We're getting out of here. If everyone's here, I'm not doing it. It's not happening. I'll kill people, but... I got it. Go. Go! Oh, shit. I need to get a car. 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 Okay, we're gonna do two things. First thing, ram through that, get my health up. Then we're gonna go heal this. No, back up. Okay. Go, boy, go. I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. This is it. Okay, here's the strat. Here's the strat. This is all done by Marcus, my friend, who y'all have seen in videos. This is the strat. We're gonna go this way. And me and Marcus have won doing this, so I'm hoping I can do it again and replicate what Marcus and I did. Because Marcus, genius. Fucking genius for this play. So we're gonna go down into the lethal lab. We're gonna remove all healables from the lab. And then, where is it? Where is it? There's a thing in here we have to go find. Is it down here? It might be down here. Yes! Okay, so here's what we're doing. The Stick of Truth. We're gonna put it right here. So the storm is gonna centralize around this point, and now everyone has to come here. But there's only one entrance into this tunnel when these turn red. Right now, there's still technically more entrances. I could still get fucked. But I'm hoping that these entrances get closed off before that. And so now what's going to happen is as the storm's going to close around my point, it's going to be hard to get into this tunnel with me, except for the entrance over here. And then I'm just going to camp this entrance and hope people don't come in through these green ones. And if they do, I am ready for it. And I got a slurp juice, so we need as many healables as we can for this strategy. I'm gonna walk over my med kit so that it's closer to the stick, so that I have more options. And like I said, there is still a very high chance I lose this. Very high chance I lose this. But there's also a very high chance I win this. So I would honestly argue this is a 50-50. This could be the game, though. There are 7 people left, and the circle is going to close around my point. I am in a little bit of a bad spot in regards to how the storm's going to close, because I'm on an edge, so it's going to close inward this way first. So we just got to watch. But you see how this is closing? This Bob is getting you killed. No, no one can see that. No one can see that. So I'm all good. So here we go. It's just a waiting game now. Okay, that tunnel's red, and that tunnel's red, I think. Or the circle's there. So basically, no one can get in on that side now, and it's about to be that no one can get in on this side once these turn red. Which means I only have to watch this entrance, and then when the circle gets really small, I just gotta rapidly heal. So this could be the run, guys. This could be the run. The Spob is going to use his evil mind powers to make Ryan sell. Dude, that'd be crazy. I'd be a little pissed. I don't think I'd watch SpongeBob ever again. Marcus is a genius for real? No, literally. Literally. Marcus, if you're somehow watching this, or if you're tuned in to the video version of this, big brain strat. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't know they could come in through that. We learn something new every day, but we push on. We push on. So we just gotta listen for that in case someone tries to use it again. So those are red. Those are still green for some reason. I don't know why. I guess part of it's still in the circle. Break it? You can't break that. Otherwise I would. Unless they have updated, but yeah, you can't break it. Okay. So I am a little worried about that, but we'll figure it out. Whew. There are 3 people left alongside me. Okay. Okay. There's footsteps. That's not good. It's not bad either. Oh! Okay, they have to go in the storm now. They have to go in the storm. Okay, in 19 seconds, it's gonna do the final close. And I think we might have this in the bag, because I think everything else might be in the storm. I don't want to jinx it, because obviously someone came through that porta potty. Okay, once this starts closing, we might have it. 2 people left. I will feel better once that changes to red. Okay. Those are still green. I don't know why. That must be a glitch. Okay. It's getting down to the wire, y'all. I could easily fuck this up. I could easily fuck this up. Get ready for the heal off. Get ready for the heal off. 1 guy. 2, 1. Okay. Healing. I'm gonna start doing the med kit. Please, 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 please. Okay, I have the chug. I have the chug. Okay, 2, 1, please. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Holy shit, Marcus the GOAT. Ending on a highlight. Holy shit. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. That was good. That was good. Okay. And I got some levels up for that. Let's go claim my rewards and then we can round out the stream. Because I believe now it's just the last page for these. So if I claim all... Yep, I'm getting closer. Nice. That's a great note to end on, dude. Okay, and there's all the office stuff. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Let me switch over to this. And get everything rounded out. And good to go. Because that was a good stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was good. I'm happy to be back. And this time for real. This time for realsies. Yeah, that I'm back. But let's do the classic. We gotta do the classic. Gotta do the classic goodbye outro, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. You've been around long enough to know how I end my streams. You know, I'm glad I ended up choosing Fortnite because, honestly, I was gonna make us watch a Mr. Beast video. Ocarina of Time theme. All right, chat. Thank you so much for coming out today. It was a good stream. Predictions, you have until February 1st. I'll remind you in the Discord. But 2026 is the year of Ryspy. It's the year I return. I have a lot of projects, a lot of ideas. We'll see what happens. But one thing's for certain, I'm going to aim to stream every week, once a week. And I'm going to aim to get a video once a week, but I'm not going to hold myself to that specifically until I'm able to get my PC fixed. I'll still try in the meantime to get some videos out, but my prediction is that Ryspy's going to upload 10 videos this year. That's it. Okay. Thanks, Perf. Thanks, Perf. Appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm going to fade out of existence now. I got to go get lunch with a friend. I'm very excited to see them. But that's all I got for you. So I'm heading out. Bye. Oh, I forgot how much this hurts. Oh, I forgot how fading out of existence hurts. Oh, shit. Ah.